tough losses last weekend down in Cheyenne. They are taking on Cheyenne South tonight here at Sheridan High School, with 2 more games coming your way tomorrow afternoon, as Laramie will be in town tomorrow to take on the Bronx and Lady Bronx. But tonight, it's the Lady Bronx and the Lady Bison of Cheyenne South. As we take a look at the records right now, the Lady Bronx come in with a 12-4 record overall, 2-1 in quadrant play. Again, they lost both games last weekend, East and Central. They were playing without their leading scorer and leading rebounder, freshman Mesa Haniff. Did not make the trip to Cheyenne last weekend as she came down with the flu and was not able to make the trip. So obviously the Lady Bronx were missing 17.8 points and a little over 8.5 rebounds per game last weekend, which in turn caused them, they lost both games by double digits last weekend, but they will try to get the ship righted this week, as tonight again they take on the Lady Bison from Cheyenne South High School. The Lady Bison come in with a record of 4-12. They are 0-3 in conference play, and actually in quadrant play. These are not quadrant games, they are conference games, but the quadrant games are the ones that count the most, as they will determine the seeding for the East Regional Tournament, which will be played right here in Sheridan in just a couple of weeks. Again, just 2 games this weekend, 2 games next weekend, 1 game the following weekend, and then it is on to the regional tournament. Again, the Bronx and Lady Bronx will be hosting the 4A East Regional right here at Sheridan High School. As we take a look at how things are going for the Lady Bronx, they have 3 players that average double figures. The 2 seniors, Adeline Burgess and Allie Lagaki. Burgess averaging 11.5 points per game. Allie Lagaki averaging 10.3 points per game, but they are again led in scoring by the freshman post player Mesa Haniff, averaging 17.8 points and 8.7 rebounds per game. The Lady Bronx average 55.2 points per game. They give up 40.2 points per game, so they're outscoring teams on average by 15 points. For Cheyenne South, they average just 30.9 points a game. They really struggle to score the ball, and they give up 49.6 points per game, and they shoot it at just a 28% clip on the season. So struggles continue for Cheyenne South High School, both boys and girls. The boys coming up after this, the Bronx, again, they'll try to right the ship as well because of a couple losses last weekend. And the Bison of Cheyenne South, the boys team, come in losers of 28 consecutive games, and they're 0-16 on this season. So should be a couple of wins tonight, but you got to play the games. That's why they play them, and that's why we are here tonight. We will bring you all the action coming up as it's the Bronx, Lady Bronx, and the Cheyenne South Bison and Lady Bison here tonight. Got a good crowd coming into the high school. We're about probably about 7 minutes away from tip-off as we finish up the warm-ups. We'll have the national anthem and starting lineups coming your way as well. Right now, we will take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups for you, and we'll have the opening tip. You're listening to Sheridan Lady Bronx Basketball on 1410 KWIO, 106.9 FM, and if you're available to watch it online, we are streaming this game live at SheridanMedia.com.
Planning a project that requires block, brick, or stone? You need to contact the folks at Thompson Master Masons. They have the largest selection of brick and stone in town and 38 years of experience behind their work. Chances are, if it can be done, they've done it. Let Thompson's help you choose the best application for your specific project, residential or commercial. Give Thompson Master Masons a call, 672-7971, or stop by their showroom at 135 East 11th Street.
Rooting for the home team is the Wyoming way, and the banks of Buffalo, Gillette, and Sheridan are the 307's biggest fans. Banking with us means you're doing more than ever to support school sports because your money stays right here in our community. We're proud to recognize our hard-working athletes with youth sponsorships, and the local difference means the familiar faces you know and trust for your banking needs are the same ones cheering with you up in the stands. BuffaloFed.Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Runny noses, sore throats, and nagging coughs are everywhere. However, there's still time to protect you, your family, and your community from the spread of the flu. Call One Health to schedule your annual flu shot. Available for those 6 months and older, a flu shot can lessen the flu severity, prevent hospitalization, and even death. Visit your local One Health clinic to make arrangements for your annual flu shot. Visit onechc.org for more information.
The law offices of Chapman, Valdez, and Lansing has offices in Sheridan and Casper ready to protect the freedoms and rights of the citizens of Wyoming. Michael Lansing, McCole Soto, and Wade McCool provide competent local legal counsel focused on small businesses, real estate transactions, guardianships, employee protections, and personal injury. Michael, McCole, and Wade will aggressively, timely, and ethically protect your rights 24/7. Proud to support all local youth activities.
Mobile banking is a terrific service with numerous features, and Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union has it. With the Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union mobile banking app, use your smartphone for remote deposit, transferring money, paying bills, making loan payments, and more. Take a picture of a check and deposit it into your account. Mobile banking is fantastic at Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union, 141 South Gould, member NCUA, equal housing lender.
Do you have family coming to town and not enough room in your home to accommodate them? Book them a room at the Candlewood Suites in Sheridan. They'll enjoy features like fully equipped kitchens that include a microwave, full-sized refrigerator, dishwasher, stovetop, even pots and pans, and free guest laundry. Did I mention the outstanding views of the Bighorns? Book your reservation with the Candlewood Suites and relax knowing they'll feel right at home. Call the Candlewood Suites 307-675-2100.
Moss Holders Design Center proudly supports our young student athletes in Sheridan County. Being a member of a successful team takes determination, a strong work ethic, and great leadership. It's those qualities that have defined Moss Holders over the last 115 years in Sheridan. We're proud of the Moss Holders legacy, and we're proud of our local athletes and coaches. Let the talented and hardworking staff at Moss Holders help you with your next furniture purchase or design project. Moss Holders wishes each and every team the best of luck this season. Go Bronx and Lady Bronx.
Have you been in to see Sheridan YO sports cards yet? It's the spot to get your hands on incredible sports cards and memorabilia. Sheridan's premier spot for buying cards. All major sports cards including fighting, wrestling, Pokemon, and even racing. These guys have hobby boxes for the serious collectors and packs for those getting started. Graded slabs from PSA, SGC, and if you have a big card to grade, talk to the guys to have your card submitted to PSA. Family friendly and located inside Sheridan Stationery Books and Gifts, 535 North Main, open 7 days a week.
Planning a project that requires block, brick, or stone? You need to contact the folks at Thompson Master Masons. They have the largest selection of brick and stone in town and 38 years of experience behind their work. Chances are, if it can be done, they've done it. Let Thompson's help you choose the best application for your specific project, residential or commercial. Give Thompson Master Masons a call, 672-7971, or stop by their showroom at 135 East 11th Street.
Hi, this is Brent Wolf with Sheridan Motors, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Shane Parker alongside tonight for this Sheridan Lady Bronx and the Cheyenne South Lady Bison basketball contest taking place tonight as we take a look at the starting lineups. Cheyenne South will go like this: a junior, Lawson Quist. It'll be a senior, Jordan Brennan. It'll be a senior, Carly Wiedmeyer. It'll be the senior, Amaya Smith. And the senior, Kaylin Van Tassel. So it'll be Quist, Brennan, Wiedmeyer, Van Tassel, and Smith for the Cheyenne South Lady Bison. For your Lady Bronx, they will start like this. They've done the same way all year. The senior guard, Adeline Burgess, she's the one who gets the girls into where they're going. Also, it'll be a junior, Avery McMullen. It'll be the senior, Addie Pendergast. The freshman, Mesa Hanift. And the senior, Allie Lagaki. That's how they will start tonight. It'll be Burgess, McMullen, Pendergast, Hanift, and Lagaki for the Lady Bronx. Good crowd on hand here at Sheridan High School. As they finish up the introductions, we're just about ready to get this one underway, and we're just right on time as this game was scheduled to start at 5:30. And so we will, again, bring you all the action as the Lady Broncs and the Lady Bison are just about ready to go here. And it looks like it will be Mesa Hanift and Amaya Smith in the jump circle as we get ready to go. The toss and the ball is controlled by the Lady Broncs. Allie Lagaki will find Adeline Burgess along the left wing, down low to Mesa Hanift, bank it up and in. Good look, Mesa Hanift with good post position, and she scores the early bucket. 2-0 Lady Broncs, and a quick pressure by the Lady Broncs forces the ball out of bounds, but it will go off the Lady Broncs, and it will be South Bison basketball. So for the Lady Broncs, looks like it will be Adeline Burgess who will be running the point for the Lady Broncs. Missed shot for South at the other, and then a rebound for the Lady Broncs, out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by South as they cross the timeline. Addie Pendergast, she'll work it into the front court. Right past the defender to the right wing to Burgess. Burgess, top of the key now, down low, Hanift from McMullen, and banks it up and in. At the other end, Lady Broncs come with some full court pressure. Long outlet pass for Amaya Smith. Knocked out of bounds off Smith's hand. It'll be Lady Bronc basketball. So Sheridan putting the pressure on. South comes with a little token pressure of their own. Adeline Burgess. Bounce pass now to Pendergast, now to McMullen. McMullen now into the front court to Pendergast. Skip pass to Burgess. Burgess looked like she traveled, no call. Back to the top of the key for Pendergast. Addie dribbles now to McMullen. Back out top for Lagaki, now to Burgess. Burgess pulls it down, looks inside, nothing there. Now back out to Pendergast, top of the key, high post for Lagaki. Right wing three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, battled for, and corralled there by McMullen to Pendergast. She'll fire the three off the iron, no good. Rebound, hustled for, and pulled down by South. And here come the Bison out on the run. It's Quist out front for Smith. Amaya spin in the post. The shot is blocked and taken down by Hanift. Blocked by Lagaki, but then Hanift throws it away, and the South comes back with the offense. Low post spin move there by Brennan. No good. Rebound to Hanift, and here come the Lady Broncs. Adeline Burgess down under the basket, and she's going to be fouled underneath. No shot attempt, and it'll be Lady Bronc ball underneath the basket. Foul's going to be on Amaya Smith, her first team foul on Cheyenne South. Quickly inbounds as the Lady Broncs swinging around. High post, low post for Hanift, bank it up and in. It's 6-0 Lady Broncs, and Mesa Hanift has all six. Great passes by the other Lady Broncs. Now a steal, Adeline Burgess, layup good. Adeline Burgess gets her first two, and the Lady Broncs lead 8-0. Sheridan full court pressure. Now Amaya Smith gets behind the defense, and she'll lay it up and in. Amaya Smith, she averages 7 points a game. She got her first two there. Pendergast works against the double team, goes right around that double team to, looks now to McMullen. McMullen into Hanift. Hanift turn around, passes to Ali Lagaki for the layup, and that bucket is good. And a quick timeout by Cheyenne South. They want a timeout. It's going to be a 30, so we'll just keep it right here. 5:17 to go here in the first. Lady Broncs lead 10-2 on the range scoreboard. Again, just a reminder, if you're not here at the ball game listening, if you're at home and you have internet access, we are streaming this game live at SheridanMedia.com. You can catch all the live action and listen to the play-by-play as you watch. So 5:17 to go here in the first. Broncs lead it 10-2 on the range scoreboard. Quick timeout there by Cheyenne South as they have not been able to deal really well with Sheridan's pressure. So they call the timeout. And the Lady Bronc 5 come back out on the floor. It's been the same starting five all year, except Obviously, Mesa Haniff missed last weekend with the flu, and she missed a couple games early on with an injury. And Cam Wagner has been filling in when she is not able to go. And Cam will see some action tonight as well. Quist gets it inbound. Long lead pass for Van Tassel. Now she's double teamed and she dribbles it on the out of bounds line. Actually, that's going to be Simontel. Maddie Morales Simontel is now into the ball game. Van Tassel checks out. Pendergast, she'll get it inbound. And looks like South is going to drop into what looks like a zone. High post for McMullen. Back out to Ali Lagaki. They're going to set up the offense now to Pendergast. Pendergast, she'll bring it to the right. High post for Lagaki. Put it on the floor. Kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way for McMullen. That's good. Avery McMullen gets her first bucket. And the Lady Broncs lead by 11. 13-2. As Jordan Brennan now caught skip pass into Tess Montgomery, who's now in the ball game for the Bison. Montgomery works at the high post. Out front now for Quist. Quist to Simontel. Back out for Quist at the volleyball line. She's guarded there by Burgess. And almost a 5 count. And Quist throws it away. Long lead pass for Burgess. Burgess left-hand layup good. Adeline Burgess with 4, and the Lady Broncs lead 15-2 with 4:05 left here in the first quarter. Ball knocked away. Quist comes to get the ball, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Avery McMullen. Avery will pick up her first. That's the first team foul on the Lady Broncs as well. So Quist will inbound for the Lady Bison right in front of the Lady Broncs bench. And she gets it into Simontel. Simontel now to the left wing. She'll line up the 3. It's off the back iron, no good. Rebound, good box out by Mesa Haniff. Long outlet pass for McMullen. Right hand layup is good. Avery McMullen now with 5. And the Lady Broncs lead by 15, 17-2 as we approach 3.5 to go here in the first. Montgomery dribbles it off her hip, but able to get it out to Jordan Brennan and hands off to Quist. Quist trying to set up the offense for the Lady Bison. Swings it now to the left wing for Brennan. Back out for Quist. Now to Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer has the ball knocked out of bounds, and Cam Wagner is going to check into the ball game for Addie Pendergast. So Cam will come in, and Adeline Burgess will go to the point for the Lady Broncs. 3:16 to go here in the first. 17-2, Lady Broncs lead. Ball inbound to Montgomery. Now to Quist. Back out front for Van Tassel, who's checked back in. Into the paint. Ball knocked away, taken away by Cam Wagner, and she'll outlet to Ali Lagaki. Ali pushes the tempo all the way down, looks inside, kicks it back out for Burgess for 3. That's good. Adeline Burgess, she's got 7 of the 19, make it 20 for the Lady Broncs, 20-2. The Bison just not able to slow down the Lady Bronc offense. Van Tassel skip pass to Wiedemeyer, looking down low. The ball's knocked away and taken away by Lagaki. Allie, and she's going to travel with it as she just lost control. And a turnover right at midcourt. 2:33 to go here in the first. Lady Broncs lead at 20-2. Lawson Quist, she'll walk it up into the front court. Lady Broncs playing a little bit of 1-3-1 zone here. Ball into the post, knocked away, but the shot put up by Montgomery, no good. Rebound pulled down by Avery McMullen. Now Lagaki looking inside. On the backside is Cam Wagner. She'll go baseline. Skip pass for Burgess for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Haniff, layup good. Mesa Haniff with 8. And the Lady Broncs lead 22-2. A 20-point lead with just under 2 to go in the first. Quist. Now to the right wing for Brennan. Back out for Quist. Lady Broncs in this zone. Now to Van Tassel. Van Tassel way outside the arc. Left wing. Dribbles to the baseline on the left wing. And the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds off the Lady Bronx. Subs into the ballgame. Addie Pendergast, Amaya Smith in for the Bison. So Allie Lagaki gets a break. Smith will inbound to Quist. She wants to post up, but it's not taken away. Now the ball's out front for Van Tassel. Van Tassel now to Quist. Back to Van Tassel. Now to Montgomery. Wiedemeyer. Jumper good. And 22-4 now the lead. 1:08 to go here in the first. Avery McMullen into the front court. Into the right corner for Burgess. She'll dribble back around. Ball goes through Pendergast's hands, but she's able to corral it. She'll go around to Maya Smith. Baseline into the post for Hannah. Layup no good, and the rebound taken down by South. We're under a minute to go. 45 seconds, and here comes Cheyenne South. Quist, right wing out front for Smith. Amaya Smith, she'll fire the three out the front iron. No good. Rebound. Pulled down, and a good bucket there by Jordan Brennan. She got the offensive board and the putback. 22-6 with 30 seconds to go here in the first. Pendergast to McMullen. And McMullen throws it away as Amaya Smith took it away. She'll dribble right down the lane, and a foul going to be called on Avery McMullen. That'll be number 2 on McMullen, I do believe, here in the first quarter, so she's going to have to go to the bench. Allie Lagaki will come back in. 17 seconds to go here in the first. Lob pass inside for Smith. Jumper no good. Rebound Brennan no good. Rebound Lagaki. Here come the Lady Bronx with under 10 seconds to go. Lagaki to the top of the key to the free throw line. Right down the lane. Layup good. Allie Lagaki. With 3 seconds to go, that'll end the first quarter. The Lady Bronx lead it by 18. 24-6 is your score. We'll be back with more. You're listening to Sheridan Lady Bronx Basketball on 1410 KWYO 106.9 FM.
Rooting for the home team is the Wyoming way, and the banks of Buffalo, Gillette, and Sheridan are the 307's biggest fans. Banking with us means you're doing more than ever to support school sports, because your money stays right here in our community. We're proud to recognize our hard-working athletes with youth sponsorships, and the local difference means the familiar faces you know and trust for your banking needs are the same ones cheering with you up in the stands. Buffalo Fed Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Runny noses, sore throats, and nagging coughs are everywhere. However, there's still time to protect you, your family, and your community from the spread of the flu. Call One Health to schedule your annual flu shot. Available for those 6 months and older, a flu shot can lessen the flu severity, prevent hospitalization, and even death. Visit your local One Health clinic to make arrangements for your annual flu shot. Visit onechc.org for more information.
This is Dr. Michelle Meehan, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. The Lady Bronx dominate the first quarter. They lead it 24-6. As we go to quarter number 2, just great balance, great scoring. 4 Lady Bronx score in that first quarter. Mesa Hanift with 8, Adeline Burgess with 7 to lead the way for the Lady Bronx. South ball to start the second quarter. Brennan in the right corner, back out front for Quist. Now to Van Tassel. Van Tassel, she'll drive to the free throw line, kick it way outside for Michaela McLaury. No good. Her three-pointers off the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cam Wagner. Here come the Lady Bronx. Sid Wernicke into the ballgame for the Lady Bronx to start this second quarter. Also Kaylee Chase. There's Wernicke. She flashes down low. Bounce pass to Kaylee Chase, up no good. Rebound to Smith, and here come the Bison. Quist, she'll run it into the front court. And the ball's knocked away by Sid Wernicke. Wernicke right down the lane, has it poked away from behind. It'll be Lady Bronx ball underneath their own basket. 24-6, Lady Bronx with the big lead. No score here in the second quarter. Wagner inbound Lagaki out front for Wernicke. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Now to the free throw line, out for Cam Wagner. That's an air ball, but the rebound to Wernicke. Her shot is blocked out of there by Brennan, and here come the Lady Bison at the other end. The ball's knocked out of bounds by the Lady Bronx. Cam Wagner hit the floor hard, but it went off of her arm out of bounds to South. South gets it inbound to Van Tassel. Working against this 2-1-2 zone, it looks like, for the Lady Bronx. Now in the corner to McLaury. Now a skip pass to Brennan. Baseline jump shot, good. Jordan Brennan now with 4, and the Lady Bison trail 24-8. Pendergast inbound to Lagaki. Now quickly up the floor to Chase. Back to Pendergast. They're going to have to get it across the timeline. They do. Get it right to Kaylee Chase. Kaylee Chase to the high post. Now out to Lagaki. Lagaki, she'll push her the pace into the paint. No good. And the ball's knocked out of Kaylee Chase's hand. She falls down, and it's taken away by South. Lady Bronx have yet to score here in the quarter. Amaya Smith gets it in the high post, but it's knocked away and taken away by Pendergast. Addie, she'll run. She'll go right by Quist. Left-hand layup, good. Addie Pendergast with her first bucket of the ball game. And the Lady Bronx lead 26-8. 5:55 to go here in the first. Van Tassel now to Quist. Working around the perimeter to Brennan. She'll fire the 3. That's good. Jordan Brennan, she's got 7 of the 11 points for South. Quickly, Warnicki at the other end. Cross-court pass to Chase, and they're going to say no, she traveled with it. Basket's no good. Subs into the ballgame as Burgess, Hanift, and McMullen back into the ballgame for the Lady Bronx. 5:36 to go here in the first half. 26-11 Lady Bronx lead it here on the range scoreboard. Van Tassel, long lead pass. It's too long, out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bronx ball. So Addie will inbound right there to Lagaki. Now to Hanift. Hanift, bounce pass to McMullen. McMullen, she'll slow things up, set up the offense now to Pendergast. Back to Lagaki. They'll swing it around to McMullen. She'll fire the 3. It's off the iron. No good. Rebound Lagaki. She goes into the paint. Left-hand runner. No good, but she's fouled by Smith. That'll be 2 on Amaya Smith. And Allie Lagaki will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple free throws. First free throws of the game for either team. And the first free throw is no good for Lagaki. Subs into the ballgame is Tess Montgomery and Maddie Morales Simontal into the game for South. Allie Lagaki will have one more free throw coming. 5:08 to go here in the second. Her second free throw is up and good. And the Lady Bronx lead by 19. Make that 16. 27-11. Lady Bronx with the lead. Quickly at the other end, Simontal. Her runner, no good. Rebound pulled down by McLaury. And we've got a jump ball. As Hanift was able to tie her up. And it'll be Lady Bronx ball on the alternating possession arrow. Pendergast to McMullen. They'll bring it into the front court to Pendergast. Now to Lagaki. Outside the arc. Skip past to McMullen. Hanift working hard down low. They're looking for. Lagaki will fire the 3. It's off the back iron. No good. Rebound pulled down by Burgess. She'll reset the offense with 4:33 to go in the first half. Pendergast looking inside. Nothing there. Now to McMullen. Skip pass. Burgess for 3. That's good. Adeline Burgess with her second three-pointer of the ball game. And the Lady Bronx lead 30-11. On the backside, the ball's knocked away. Taken away by Lagaki. Lagaki tries to run the floor to Pendergast. Pendergast, she'll jump shot from the elbow, no good. And a rebound. I think they're going to get Mesa Hanift over the top. It will be Hanift will pick up her first personal. That's the first team foul here of the second quarter. And here comes South as Quist passes it to Simontal into the front court. Now to Brennan. Brennan puts a move on, but the ball's knocked away and taken away by Mesa Hanift. Another steal for Hanift, and here comes Pendergast to McMullen. Back to Pendergast, look down low, nothing there. Now swing it back outside to Lagaki. Alley, now to Pendergast. Lady Bronx being patient on the offensive end. High post, free throw line, kick it outside for Lagaki for three, that's good! Alley Lagaki, and she's got 8 points in the ball game, and the Lady Bronx lead 33-11. Quist into the front court to Simontal. Now to McLaury down low and going to get a second pushing foul on Mesa Hanift. So Mesa will pick up her second. And she might have to come to the bench as well. Actually, Ali Lagaki is going to come to the bench and Cam Wagner back in. Inbounds pass to Brennan. Her jump shot attempt no good, and the rebound pulled down by Hanift, and here come the Lady Bronx back out on the attack. Pendergast slows things up now to Burgess, back to Pendergast, out front for McMullen at the free throw line. Bounce pass into the low block. Cam Wagner turns and scores. Cam Wagner gets her first bucket. And the Lady Bronx extend to a 24-point lead, 35-11. At the other end, Jordan Brennan at the free throw line. Her running layup is no good. Rebound pulled down by Wagner, and Pendergast travels with it after the pass was made. So it'll be south ball along the far sideline. 2:33 to go here in the first. Brennan back out front for Quist. Down to Simontal to McLaury in the corner. That's off the top of the backboard. Rebound pulled down by Hanift. Ball knocked away by Simontal, and she tried for a left-hand layup. Up off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hanift. She'll outlet to Pendergast. Now to McMullen. McMullen along the right wing. Look down low, nothing there. Looking inside, now to Wagner. Wagner, free throw line jumper, good. Cam Wagner gets another bucket, and the Lady Bronx are scoring at will, 37-11, as they lead it here on the range scoreboard. Quist to Brennan, back to Quist. Ball knocked away by Wagner, but right back to Quist. Now to Brennan. Left on the right wing. Back to Quist as they play a little two-man. Back to Brennan. Back to Quist. Now a skip pass to McLaury. She'll fire the three again. That's off the top of the backboard. No good. And the rebound is going to be a jump ball underneath the Bison basket, and possession arrow stays with Cheyenne South. Subs into the ball game here as Kaylee Chase and Ali Lagaki back into the game. And it'll be Lady Bison ball underneath their own basket. It'll be Smith to inbound to Quist. Smith posts up, but Lagaki steps in front. Out front, top of the key for Jordan, no good. Brennan gets her own rebound. Her jump shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kaylee Chase, and here come the Lady Bronx. Sheridan into the front court for Adeline Burgess. Burgess now to McMullen on the left wing outside the arc. High post to Wagner. Dumps it down low. Kaylee Chase. Bank up. Good. Kaylee Chase with her first bucket of the game. And the Lady Bronx lead it by 28. 39-11. Now to Quist. Back to Brennan. Now to Van Tassel. She'll go in the lane. Up off the glass. In and out. No good. Rebound. Lagaki. She'll just bring the ball up the floor. Work it into the front court. Now to Burgess. Burgess working on Van Tassel. She'll set up the offense at the top of the key. Now to the right wing for Lagaki. Lagaki giving directions where she wants her teammates to go. Now to Burgess. Burgess and Lagaki switch spots into the high post. Cam Wagner turn around, no good. Rebound out of bounds off Kaylee Chase. It'll be Bison ball. 13 seconds left here in the first half. 39-11. Lady Bronx lead it in what's been a very quick first half of basketball. Up and down, a lot of scoring. Lady Bronx well on pace to break their scoring average. Ball knocked away down low. Maya Smith couldn't handle the pass. Lady Bronx with two. Lagaki half-court heave. Doesn't come up. Doesn't come close. And at halftime, it's the Lady Bronx 39. Cheyenne South Lady Bison 11. You're listening to Sheridan Lady Bronx basketball on 1410 KWYO and 106.9 FM.
The law offices of Chapman, Valdez, and Lansing has offices in Sheridan and Casper ready to protect the freedoms and rights of the citizens of Wyoming. Michael Lansing, McCole Soto, and Wade McCool provide competent local legal counsel focused on small businesses, real estate transactions, guardianships, employee protections, and personal injury. Michael, McCole, and Wade will aggressively, timely, and ethically protect your rights 24/7. Proud to support all local youth activities.
Loans can help people when they need money. Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union makes loans. So does that mean Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union helps people? You bet it does. That's what it's all about. When you're a credit union member, that means you're also an owner. And practically anyone in the Sheridan area can be a member by becoming a customer. At Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union, located at 141 South Gould, member NCUA, equal housing lender.
If you have employees coming to stay for an extended time in Sheridan, make them feel at home with a room at the Candlewood Suites. These extended stay rooms feature fully equipped kitchens, including a microwave, full-sized refrigerator, dishwasher, stovetop, even pots and pans, and free guest laundry. Did I mention the outstanding view of the Bighorns? Book your reservation with the Candlewood Suites and relax knowing they'll have more than just a room. They'll feel right at home. Call 307-675-2100.
Moss Holders Design Center proudly supports our young student athletes in Sheridan County. Being a member of a successful team takes determination, a strong work ethic, and great leadership. It's those qualities that have defined Moss Holders over the last 115 years in Sheridan. We're proud of the Moss Holders legacy, and we're proud of our local athletes and coaches. Let the talented and hardworking staff at Moss Holders help you with your next furniture purchase or design project. Moss Holders wishes each and every team the best of luck this season. Go Bronx and Lady Bronx.
Have you been in to see Sheridan WYO sports cards yet? It's the spot to get your hands on incredible sports cards and memorabilia. Sheridan's premier spot for buying cards. All major sports cards including fighting, wrestling, Pokemon, and even racing. These guys have hobby boxes for the serious collectors and packs for those getting started. Graded slabs from PSA, SGC, and if you have a big card to grade, talk to the guys to have your card submitted to PSA. Family friendly and located inside Sheridan Stationery Books and Gifts, 535 North Main, open 7 days a week.
You know what they say, if you're not first, you're last. For all your plumbing demands, choose A+ Plumbers and Appliance Repair. Commercial, residential, new construction, remodel jobs, and all repairs in between. A+ Plumbers and Appliance Repair, because they are number one in a number two business. Call 672-9454. That's 672-9454.
A new year means new adventures. Make this year the start of your homeownership adventure with First Federal Bank and Trust. Our local team will guide you through the home loan process from start to finish. Explore our online tools 24/7, from customizable financial calculators to daily mortgage rates. Call us or stop by our home loan center to get pre-qualified or apply online today at efirstfederal.bank. At First Federal Bank and Trust, we're making home happen in Sheridan. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Your kids are grown and out of the house, but now your aging parents are needing some help. Does this sound familiar? Hi, this is Mandela Meyer with Hospital Pharmacy West. Keeping track of medications can be confusing. Dosage, frequency, and what about that new prescription? At Hospital Pharmacy West, we'll answer your questions and help you keep it all straight. Visit your hometown pharmacist at Hospital Pharmacy West.
Hometown pharmacy, hometown care at Hospital Pharmacy West.
This is Kent Sherwood with Sheridan Physical Therapy, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School Lady Bronx basketball here on 1410 KWYO and 106.9 FM. They lead it here at halftime 39-11 as they are really putting a whooping on Cheyenne South. I mean, Cheyenne South does come in with a 4-12 record on the year, and they they're like 0-3 in quadrant play as well. So we are doing what we should. The Lady Broncs are playing well. Taking a look at halftime scoring, it will look like this. For the Cheyenne South Lady Bison, Jordan Brennan, their senior, who averages 8.3 points per game. She scored 7 in the first half, 2 2s and a 3. They got a bucket from Carly Wiedemeyer and a bucket from Amaya Smith for their 11 points. For the Lady Broncs, they had 7 people score in the first half, led by Adeline Burgess. She had 10 points in that first half, 8 points apiece for Mesa Hanift and Ali Lagaki. 5 points for Avery McMullen, 4 points for Cam Wagner, and a couple points for Addie Pendergast and Kaylee Chase as well. So Lady Broncs 39 points in that first half, and they hold Cheyenne South to 11 points. Lady Broncs did a good job of pushing the pace and the full court pressure, forcing some turnovers, easy quick buckets at the other end for the Lady Broncs to really push the lead to where it is right now, 39-11. We'll take another break. We'll come back. We'll have second half action for you. You're listening to Sheridan Lady Bronc basketball on 1410 KWYO at 106.9 FM.
Hello, this is David Hubert at First Bank of Wyoming. We believe in building lasting relationships with our customers. We value the people in our communities and strive to make sure they have the resources they need to be financially successful. Our experienced staff is committed to providing each of our customers with a personalized banking experience to fit their individual needs. From applying for a loan or helping with your account needs, we're here to help. Stop by and see us at our new location, 460 East Brundage Lane, First Bank of Wyoming, Division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
This is Kim Hall with ERA Carroll Realty. My new listing at 7239 Highway 1416 in Arvada is amazing. This home has over 4,000 square feet with 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and a potential extra living quarters in the walkout basement. A huge 40 by 60 shop garage and a greenhouse are just a few of the unique features. This one is priced at $590,000 and would be hard to beat. Call me, Kim Hall, at 520-227-5543 for more information.
Have you ever wanted to learn a new skill or explore a new hobby? Sheridan College's community interest classes are the perfect way to do just that. Explore the upcoming courses, fun and engaging classes like painting, to investing, to fly fishing, or even pottery or self-defense, just to name a few. So what are you waiting for? Find out more and register today at sheridan.edu/community or by calling 307-675-0100. Sheridan College, a higher degree of you.
Hi, this is Colton Bates with the Bates team at Best. I just wanted to take the first second of this ad to ask, how's it going? If you haven't already been told so, I hope you have an awesome day. And if you already heard this, maybe go say have a great day to someone else. This is the attitude of our real estate team, and at the very least, it's a change of pace from what you've heard so far today. This is also part of our identity and service at Best. You don't want a salesman working for you, you want a professional, but also a person that'll look out for your best interests in real estate. If this is what you hope for from your agent, give us a call at 675-BEST and visit bestwy.net today.
Proudly brokered by EXP. Is Wyoming Corporate Office your one-stop shop for everything you need for your Wyoming-based business, LLC, or corporation formulation? Yes. Service of process and mail forwarding services? Indeed. Fulfill the legal requirements for small businesses based in Wyoming? Absolutely. Wyoming Corporate Office provides the communication between your business and the state, so you don't have to. Learn more by visiting wyomingcorporateoffice.com. today.
It's coming up on tax season. What do you plan to do with your tax return? Whether you're saving for a tropical vacation or putting it into a college fund, come to Campco Federal Credit Union and let us help you. We can assist you with a direct deposit form for your tax return or find a savings account that works for you. Campco Federal Credit Union wants to provide our community with the services they need to fit their lifestyle and financial goals. Come visit a financial partner today at Campco Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Dealing with bone and joint issues? Schedule a visit with Sheridan Orthopedic Associates. Their board-certified orthopedic surgeons are experts in all aspects of orthopedics, focusing on sports injuries as well as joint problems from the feet, ankles, and knees to the spine and upper extremities. After all, they've been providing the area with surgical excellence and outstanding patient care for almost 50 years. Learn more about Sheridan Orthopedic Associates online at SheridanOrtho.com.
Are
you ready for calving season? Get into Farmers Co-op and get all your supplies, from milk replacer by Payback to some vitamin A and D shots to get those calves up and moving. Farmers Co-op also has heat lamps and several gloves for you and the family. You'll probably go through a lot this season. Farmers Co-op has you covered during calving, and don't forget to grab a Smart Lick tub for your cows. They're going to need a little extra energy for those new babies. Farmers Co-op, owned by those they serve at 1450 Coffeen Avenue.
Hi, this is DJ Dearcorn of First Federal Bank and Trust, and you are listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Lady Bronc basketball here on 1410 KWYO 106.9 FM. Shane Parker alongside, bringing you all the action tonight. It'll be the Lady Bronc ball as we start the second half. They'll get the clock set at 8 minutes, and we are ready to roll. Mesa Haniff to do the honors into Addie Pendergast, and Addie's just going to stand out front. If South's going to play in a zone, the Lady Broncs don't have to do anything. They lead by 28. Lady Broncs don't have to push the pressure at all, and they'll just stand out front. Now it looks like South's going to go man-to-man. Lagaki down inside, looks inside, nothing there by Pendergast. Pendergast back out front for Lagaki. High post to McMullen, and the ball's going to be tied up. It'll be South ball. McMullen was at the high post free throw line, and 3 Lady Bison just collapsed on her, and it was called a jump ball. 7:23 to go. Lady Broncs lead 39-11. Van Tassel into the front court. Just inside the arc. She'll stop. She'll fire. It's off the front iron. No good. Rebound out of Lagaki's hands and into the hand of Brennan. She'll fire. No good. And the rebound to Allie Lagaki. Lagaki pushes it to McMullen. Back to Lagaki. Now to Pendergast. Pendergast swings it outside Burgess. Burgess on the right wing. Looks down low for Haniff. She'll turn around and score. Mesa Haniff, her first bucket since the first quarter. And the Lady Broncs lead 41-11. At the other end, Quist uses a screen. Now finds Van Tassel. Van Tassel fires the deep three off the back iron. No good. Rebound to McMullen. And here come the Lady Broncs. Pendergast, Burgess, left corner all alone for 3. That's good. Adeline Burgess hits for 3. She's got 13 in the ball game, and the Lady Broncs lead by 33. We could get to a running clock. If this thing hits 40-point lead, we will have a running clock here in the second half. Van Tassel travels with it at the other end, and it'll be Lady Bronc basketball. 6:11 to go here in the third. 44-11. Lady Broncs with the big lead. Lagaki has her dribble, picks it up, now to Haniff, into the front court, to Pendergast, kick it out, Burgess, she'll fire from the other corner this time for 3, that's good, from the right-hand corner, Adeline Burgess with her 4th three-pointer of the ball game, and the Lady Broncs lead is 36. 47-11, now McMullen, she thought about the 3, backs it back out to Lagaki. Now to Burgess, looks down low, nothing there. Now dumps it inside, Haniff, left hand, up over the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Haniff, and she's grabbed and fouled by Brennan. And foul's going to be called, I believe, on Brennan down low. It will be on Jordan Brennan. That is her first, just the 3rd team foul in the entire game. Lady Broncs only whistled for 4 so far. Hannah first free throws no good. She will have one more. She shoots 78% from the free throw line. Her second one is up and good, and Mesa's now got 11 points in the ballgame, and they lead it 48-11. Amaya Smith, right baseline jumper. That's good. Good looking shot by Amaya Smith. And she's got 4 points. Pendergast now to Burgess. Burgess down low. Mesa turns, fires, no good. Rebound. And a foul on Mesa Haniff as she clobbers Amaya Smith in the back of the head. Mesa will pick up her third personal. That's the first here in the third quarter on the Lady Broncs. 48-13, Lady Broncs lead. 35-point lead. Now to Van Tassel at the other end. She'll pick up her dribble, hand it off to Quist. Now to Brennan, right-hand corner three, that's good. Jordan Brennan now with 10 in the ball game. Addie Pendergast tripped at the half-court line. Foul called on Laura Lawson-Quist. That is her first. Second team foul here in the quarter. McMullen to inbound, finds Pendergast. Addie calls out the play to Hannah. Hannah in the paint, kicks it back out. Pendergast for three, that's good. Addie Pendergast for three. And she's got 5 in the ball game, and the Lady Broncs lead 51-16. At the other end, a block by Allie Lagaki, pulled down by McMullen, and here come the Lady Broncs. Lagaki quickly inside, Haneft. Grabbed and fouled by Brennan. She'll go back to the free throw line, and Brennan picks up her second. So Mesa will go back to the free throw line where she's got 11 points. And we'll look to add. First one is no good. Cam Wagner checks into the ballgame for the Lady Broncs. Pendergast out real quick. Hannah with one more free throw coming. Second one she fires, and it is good. 52-16, Lady Broncs by 36. Brennan again. Corner three, good, right corner. You can't leave her alone. That's her third 3-point made. 52-19. Now Cam Wagner corrals it. Looking inside, nothing there. Now to Burgess. Burgess, she'll set up the offense, bring it all the way back out to the volleyball line. Now to McMullen. Looking inside, nothing there. Back to McMullen. Lob inside. Hannah, left-hand layup, blocked out of there by Smith, and here come the Lady Bison. Van Tassel, right baseline, shot blocked. Picked up there by Lagaki, blocked by Lagaki and recovered by Lagaki. Now to Wagner. Wagner, Burgess, right corner three, bang! Adeline Burgess, 55-19. Burgess has 19 in the ball game as she has matched South's total by herself with her 5th three-pointer of the game. McMullen, left wing, now back out for Burgess. Burgess, they're looking inside. They had the lob, but just a little bit late looking for Hannah. Now to Burgess, high post, McMullen, she'll turn, fire off the back iron, no good. Rebound corralled right there by Simontal. Simontal, now to Quist. Quist is going to slow it down. 55-19, Lady Broncs with the lead. Now to Van Tassel. Van Tassel, she drives baseline, slides right around one defender. No good. Here come the Lady Broncs. At the other end, Allie Lagaki grabbed and fouled by Amaya Smith. With 2:32 left here in the third quarter, Lady Broncs leading 55-19. Lagaki will go back to the free throw line. She's got 8 points in the ballgame. She'll fire the first one off the front iron, no good. Subs coming into the ballgame. Kaylee Chase, Addie Pendergast back in the game. .232 to go here in the third. Lady Broncs up big, 55-19 the lead. Allie's second free throw, she fires, it's good. Lady Broncs have shot 8 free throws tonight, and all of them have been misses on the first, makes on the second. A quick turnover at the other end. Allie Lagaki with the steal. Pushing the pace now to Burgess. Burgess thought about the three from the left corner. Pass it back out to Lagaki. She'll fire the three, no good. Rebound pulled down by South. Here comes Van Tassel into the front court. Now to Quist. Back to Simontal. She'll fire the three. That's good. Maddie Simmenthal. She's 8 of 31 from the three-point line coming into this ball game. And the deficit's been cut to 34 points. 56-22, Lady Bronx with the lead with 1:45 to go here in the third. High post, low post, Wagner to Chase. Chase kicks it back out for Lagaki. Now to Burgess. Right corner three, no good this time. And the rebound pulled down by South. 1.5 minutes to go. 1:30 here in the third. Brennan, right corner, skip pass to Van Tassel. Van Tassel drives left wing, up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Van Tassel, score it. Kaylin Van Tassel with her first bucket of the ball game. And it's a 56-24 lead. Kaylee Chase to Pendergast. Now to Lugaki. They play catch outside the arc. Now to Burgess on the left corner. Now to Wagner. Skip pass to Lugaki. She's at the elbow, high post. Out for Wagner. Now a skip pass to Burgess. Burgess, she'll fire the three. I think Simmenthal might have got a piece of that as it was short, but the Bison come back the other way. We're under a minute to go here in the third. Lady Bronx lead 56-24. Bounce pass inside off the foot of Montgomery and taken away by Burgess. Long lead pass now for Pendergast. Ball knocked away and out of bounds off the Lady Bison with 28 seconds left here in the third. Sid Warnicki into the ball game for the Lady Bronx. So Sid will do the inbounding and does get it in to Pendergast. Pendergast uses a screen by Kaylee Chase. She'll back it back out with 20 seconds to go. I think Coach Sullivan's calling for one shot. Addie between her legs. Now to Burgess. Back to Pendergast. They run it through to Warnicki. Down low, Lagaki. She'll lean in and a blocking foul down low. And Lagaki will go to the free throw line. And the foul, I think, is going to be on Van Tassel, her first. That'll be the fifth team foul on South this quarter. Allie Lagaki to the free throw line to shoot two more. Allie's first one, again, no good. The Lady Bronx have missed all 5 front end of free throws here in the ball game. So 6 seconds left here in the third. Lady Bronx by 32. Make it 33 as Lagaki makes the second. She's got 10 points in the ball game as well. 57-24. 3 seconds, 2 seconds out of bounds to the Lady Bronx. Lagaki will do the inbounding as we come to the end of the third quarter. Just get it inbound to Pendergast and the time will expire. After 3 complete, it's the Lady Bronx 57, Lady Bison 24. We're back with more basketball right after this.
Score a touchdown in savings with Sunlight Federal Credit Union. Lock in your financial victory with their certificate of deposit, featuring a fantastic 5.15 annual percentage rate and an impressive 5.27 annual percentage yield for 11 months. With just a $500 minimum deposit, you're on your way to financial success. Remember, early withdrawal penalties do apply. Visit sunlightfcu.com for more information. Member NCUA, Sunlight Federal Credit Union, building a brighter future together.
Brace yourself for some unbelievable financing news from Waring Sheridan Chevrolet. 2.9% financing for up to 72 months on new 2023 and 24 Chevy half-ton Silverados with approved credit from GM Financial. From LTs to Trail Boss up to High Country, Waring's has 16 Silverados on the lot that qualify now. Don't miss out on your chance to experience the Waring way of buying a vehicle. WaringSheridan.com.
This is Dr. Dana Leroy with Leroy Family Dental, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Shane Parker alongside 57-24. The Lady Bronx with the big lead. They will start this fourth quarter with possession. And Cheyenne South is in that 2-3 zone. Lady Bronx can just play catch. They lead it by 33. They'll pass it down low looking for Sid Warnicki. She's bumped from behind by Jordan Brennan, which will be her third personal foul. First here in the fourth quarter. Hanneth gets it inbound. Now to Burgess. Swing it around for Pendergast. High post to Hanneth. Hanneth looking inside. She's pushed down. Gathers herself. Picks up the ball. Hands it to Burgess. Now to Avery McMullen. Lady Bronx need to just be patient. High post. Burgess looking down low. Nothing there. Now to McMullen. Right wing. Left wing for three. No good. Rebound to Hanneth. Bounce pass inside. Warnicki. Her shot up, no good. Burgess, rebound. Up, no good. Rebound, Hanneth, no good. Rebound, and a foul. Mesa Hanneth's finally going to go back to the free throw line. She got a couple rebounds there. Just could not get it over the iron. That's going to be on Jordan Brennan, and that'll be her fourth personal. So Mesa has 12 points in the ballgame, and her first free throw is good. And a shot, timeout, Cheyenne South will take one as well. You're listening to Sheridan Lady Bronx basketball on 1410 KWYO, 106.9 FM.
Mossholders Design Center proudly supports our young student athletes in Sheridan County. Being a member of a successful team takes determination, a strong work ethic, and great leadership. It's those qualities that have defined Mossholders over the last 115 years in Sheridan. We're proud of the Mossholders legacy, and we're proud of our local athletes and coaches. Let the talented and hardworking staff at Mossholders help you with your next furniture purchase or design project. Mossholders wishes each and every team the best of luck this season. Go Bronx and Lady Bronx.
This is State Senator Dave Kinski, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. The Lady Bronx lead at 58-24. A 34-point lead here as we are in the fourth quarter. Boy, what a quick ball game this has been, as the Bronx and the Bison will battle directly after this. Mesa Hampton will have one more free throw coming. She's got 13 points in the ballgame. She averages 17.8 a game, so she's going to be close to her average again tonight after missing last weekend with the flu. So Mesa will eye her free throw, and off the front I heard no good, as the Lady Bronx have yet to make two consecutive free throws in tonight's game. Jump ball, possession arrow to the Lady Bison. Lady Bronx have shot 12 free throws tonight. They've made 6 of those. Allie Lagaki back in to the game for the Lady Bronx as the 5 starters back out on the floor for Sheridan. Montgomery in the right corner. Ball taken away by Hanneth. And they're going to call her for a carry. Turnover back to the Lady Bison. 6:55 to go here in the ballgame. Lady Bronx continue to lead big. South will walk the ball into the front court. Lady Bronx pack it into a zone. Sarah Keefe now into the ballgame for, actually no, that's going to be Tess Montgomery. She'll have it in the right-hand corner. Now back out for Simontal. Skip pass for Lexi Leo. Leo out front for Quist. Now to Simontal. She'll fire the 3 off the back iron. No good. Hanneth goes and gets the rebound and hands it off to Burgess. She'll get it to Pendergast, and the Lady Bronx will call out the offense. 6:15 to go here in the fourth. Pendergast goes around one defender. Back out front for Burgess. Now to Lagaki. Down low, Hanneth goes around person. Bounce pass into Pendergast, and she's grabbed and fouled on her way to the basket. Pendergast will shoot 2 free throws. Foul's going to be on Tess Montgomery. That's the 3rd team foul this quarter. Pendergast to the free throw line. She has struggled this year from the line, but she knocks down the first one. She's got 6 points in the ballgame, looking for 7 with her second here. She'll fire the second one. It's off the front iron. No good. Rebound pulled down by South. And here comes Simontal. She's in the right corner. Back out for Quist. Back to Simontal in the corner. She'll fire the 3 off the back iron. No good. Rebound. Bounces around and is picked up by McMullen. McMullen Now to Pendergast. 5:45 to go here in the ball game. Lady Bronx by 35 points. Pendergast out. McMullen. She'll fire the three. That's good. Avery McMullen, who's got 8 points in the game. And the Lady Bronx lead by 38. If it gets to 40, it'll be a running clock. Simonthal now to Montgomery. Montgomery drives, baseline. Wild shot up off the glass, no good. And here come the Lady Bronx. Pendergast. Ball knocked loose, out of bounds, off of South, off of Burgess, out of bounds to the Bison. And 5 new into the ball game for the Lady Bronx. As it'll be Sid Warnicki, Parker Tridy, Cam Wagner, Maddie Wagner, and Kaylee Chase into the ball game. As we approach 5 minutes left here in the game, Lady Bronx by 38, 62-24. In the corner. Out front, Quist. Jumper from the elbow, no good. Rebound, corralled by Maddie Wagner, and here comes the Lady Bronx. Parker Tridy will run the point for this second group to Warnicki. Warnicki on the right elbow. Now to Cam Wagner. Turn around in the paint, in and out, no good. Rebound, pulled down by Wiedemeyer. Now to Van Tassel. Van Tassel got one man up in the air, pulls it back to Quist. Back to Van Tassel. She'll penetrate into the paint, up off the glass, no good. Her shot was no good. Rebound is up and in. That's going to be Jordan Brennan, and she's now got 15 in the ball game. 62-26. High post to Maddie Wagner. Maddie out for Sid Warnicki. Now back to Wagner. Now to Cam Wagner along the left outside the arc. Now to Maddie. Right wing outside the arc. Ball knocked away and taken away by Quist. Here come the Bison. Now to Brennan. Brennan, baseline. Into Leo. Leo spins, kicks it out for Brennan. Three-pointer on the way is good. Jordan Brennan is all the offense that Cheyenne South can muster. 62-29, Lady Bronx with the big lead. High post to the free throw line. Ball knocked away and taken away by Van Tassel. Van Tassel all the way. Left hand layup. Good. 62-31. It's a 31-point lead now for the Lady Bronx. High post to Maddie Wagner. Ball poked away by Van Tassel and taken away by Brennan. Now to Van Tassel. Now to Quist. Quist uses the screen and skips it to Brennan. Brennan, she'll fire another three off the front iron, no good. Rebound to Maddie Wagner. She'll give it off to Parker Tridy. Tridy into the front court. As the Lady Bronx will try to just milk this clock and get this W in the column here. High post for Cam Wagner. Back out for Tridy. Now to Maddie. Maddie, dribble. Looks inside, now Wagner. Baseline jump shot, good. Sid Warnicki with her first bucket of the ball game. The Lady Bronx lead 64-31. The other end, Wiedemeyer. Her running jump shot, no good. Rebound to the Lady Bronx. Tridy into the front court. Now to Warnicki. Warnicki looking high post, nothing there. Skips it across to Tridy. Tridy skips it back to Warnicki. Warnicki, she'll drive baseline, and a blocking foul underneath. And is that going to be, that's going to be on Lexi Leo, her first, but that's the fourth team foul. And it'll be Lady Bronx ball underneath the basket. Danny Grooms checks into the ball game for the Lady Bronx. Sarah Keefe in for the Bison. Lady Bronx working it in outside the arc. Tridy, high post to Cam Wagner. Cam, now to Warnicki. Warnicki drives baseline, dishes it off, tried to get it to Maddie Wagner. The ball's knocked away and taken away by South. Here comes Quist. Quist, she'll leave it for Keefe. Now to Van Tassel. Van Tassel, left hand layup, good. Van Tassel's got 6 in the ballgame. The Lady Bronx lead by 31, 64-33. Warnicki, now to Grooms. Grooms to Tridy. Tridy right down the paint. Off to Cam Wagner. Cam Wagner's running jump shot, no good. She got her on a rebound, turns in the paint, fires up, no good again, and a foul going to be called on Maddie Wagner. So Wagner will pick up her first. That's the first on the Lady Broncs this entire second half. We're under a minute and a half to go here in the ball game. Lady Broncs by 31. Quist. Now to Van Tassel. Van Tassel looks inside, nothing there. She'll just fire it up, air ball. Rebound to Warnicki, and here come the Lady Broncs. Into the front court, Tridy. Now to Cam Wagner. Cam being harassed by Quist. Ball knocked away and saved by Wagner. Cam now to Tridy. Tridy, she'll turn, fire the three, no good. Rebound to Brennan. She'll outlet to Quist, but it's too far out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bronc ball. 48 seconds left here in the ball game. These young Lady Broncs getting a chance to run some offense here. Cam Wagner gets the inbounds pass, working on Quist. Works around a double team. And a reach-in foul going to be called on Van Tassel, which will be her second. And that's the fifth team foul here in the fourth quarter. So Cam Wagner's going to go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. She's got 4 points in the ball game. Her first free throw is up and good. Makes it 65-33. Second free throw, Wagner's good. Cam Wagner's got 6 points in the ballgame. And the Lady Broncs have scored 66 at the other end. A quick outlet pass, and the basket scored by Wiedemeyer at the other end. We're under 30 seconds to go. Tridy going to be called for over and back, a turnover back to the Bison. 28 seconds to go here in the game. Again, the boys' game to follow. We'll have a short break, and we'll wrap up the Lady Broncs, and then we'll turn our attentions to the boys' game. Quickly at the other end, ball knocked loose by Warnicki. And a jump ball is going to be called. Sid Warnicki battling with Carly Wiedemeyer. It'll be Lady Bronc ball on the alternating possession arrow. South continues to put some pressure on these young Lady Broncs. 66-35. Wagner looks inside, nothing there. Bounce pass back out to Tridy. With under 10 seconds to go now to Wagner. Cam now to Sid. Sid's just going to hold it. Now to Wagner. Wagner turns, fires the three. That's no good. Danny Grooms, her shot at the buzzer is no good. And the Lady Broncs win this one. 66-35, your final score. They will move their record to 13-4 on the season. Good win by the Sheridan Lady Broncs as they executed their offense pretty well in the first half and built that big lead. Second half maybe not as well, but with the big lead you expect a little bit of a letdown offensively. I'm sure we'll hear from Ryan Sullivan at halftime of the boys' game. He'll come up and join us, and we will visit with head coach at halftime of the boys' game when he will come for his halftime visit. So again, the Lady Broncs win this one going away. They improved to 13-4 on the season as they win at 66-35. We'll take a break. We'll come back, take a look at final scoring, and turn our attention to the boys' game. You're listening to Sheridan Bronc and Lady Bronc basketball on 1410 KWYO, 106.9 FM, and live stream at SheridanMedia.com.
One good play can improve a team's chance of winning the game. And when executed properly over and over again, that play can take a team far. One good decision when you get behind the wheel can do the same. Approximately half of the people who lose their lives on Wyoming roads each year were not wearing a seatbelt. Stay in the game, Wyoming. Buckle up every time you get in your vehicle. It's a winning play. This message brought to you by WYDOT.
At First Northern Bank of Wyoming, we appreciate our veterans. Homes can be dreams. That's why we proudly offer VA home loans with our heroes' dreams in mind. Hi, this is Cheyenne Panetta, mortgage loan originator at First Northern Bank of Wyoming. Our VA home loans are underwritten locally and allow for no down payment and no monthly mortgage insurance. Come see our local mortgage experts to help you every step of the way. We are in the Exchange Building located at 36 North Gould Street, or call us at 673-HOME to get started today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 197407.
Wake up and smell the coffee, lovers. McDonald's in Sheridan, Buffalo, and Gillette are bringing back the McCafe menu magic. Delightful espresso drinks and coffees. Whether you crave the warmth of a hot cappuccino or caramel cappuccino, mochas, lattes, iced coffees, and more, you can order your McCafe coffee right from the McDonald's app using mobile order and pay for a quick pickup. Your mornings just got a whole lot better with McDonald's McCafe, because, hey, good days start with a great cup of coffee. It's back.
Even though it's chilly outside, we feel the warmth of this community. Hi, this is Elizabeth.
And JT Kraft from EBA Hearing and Sound. We're excited to share that Addison Dempsey, our new doctor of audiology, is now accepting patients.
Hi, I'm Dr. Addison Dempsey, and I can't wait to work with you. I'm experienced in hearing, vestibular, and auditory processing disorder evaluations for all ages.
Call to schedule today.
EBA Hearing and Sound, 674-8920. That's 674-8920.
Have you been to the showroom at Thompson Master Masons? If you're thinking about doing a masonry project, you need to stop by and check it out. Thompson's is located on the corner of Broadway and 11th in Sheridan, with a showroom full of brick and stone samples. They offer both man-made and natural stone. As a matter of fact, Thompson Master Masons has the widest selection of stone, block, and brick in town. Wholesale or retail, contact Thompson Master Masons.
Rooting for the home team is the Wyoming way, and the banks of Buffalo, Gillette, and Sheridan are the 307's biggest fans. Banking with us means you're doing more than ever to support school sports, because your money stays right here in our community. We're proud to recognize our hard-working athletes with youth sponsorships, and the local difference means the familiar faces you know and trust for your banking needs are the same ones cheering with you up in the stands. BuffaloFed.Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to your family's health care, everybody's needs are different. You might be under stress from work. Your daughter needs a physical, while your youngest needs immunizations. One Health is the one place where the whole family can receive integrated care. That's primary health care, mental health services, chronic care management, and more. Because at One Health, our integrated approach takes care of the whole you and your whole family. Learn more at onechc.org/integrated.
The law offices of Chapman, Valdez, and Lansing has offices in Sheridan and Casper ready to protect the freedoms and rights of the citizens of Wyoming. Michael Lansing, McCole Soto, and Wade McCool provide competent local legal counsel focused on small businesses, real estate transactions, guardianships, employee protections, and personal injury. Michael, McCole, and Wade will aggressively, timely, and ethically protect your rights 24/7. Proud to support all local youth activities.
Hi, I'm County Commissioner Christy Haswell, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Lady Broncs win it again. Run away with this one. 66-35 is your final score as we take a look at the scoring. The Lady Broncs moved to 13-4 on the season. Cheyenne Lady Bison, the South Lady Bison, moved to 4-13 on the year for them. Taking a look at scoring, Jordan Brennan led the way for the South Bison as she scored 18 of their 35 points. 6 points for Kaylin Van Tassel, 4 points for Amaya Smith, 4 points for Carly Wiedemeyer, and 3 points for Maddie Morales Simontal to round out their 35 points. Cheyenne South did not attempt one free throw in that ball game. They made 10 twos and 5 threes for their 35 points. For the Lady Broncs, they were led. They had 3 in double figures, 19 points for Adeline Burgess. She had 5 threes in the ball game. 13 points for Mesa Hanaft, 10 points for Allie Lagaki, 8 points for Avery McMullen, 6 points for Addie Pendergast, 6 points for Cam Wagner, and 2 points apiece for Sid Warnicki and 2 for Kaylee Chase. The Lady Broncs were 9 of 16 from the free throw line, 56% from that line for their 66 points. Again, the Lady Broncs moved to 13-4. We'll now turn our attention to the Sheridan Broncs, and it looks like they've put a lot of time on the clock, so we will have to burn some clock here as well. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll take a look at the season so far for the Broncs, and we'll take a look at tonight's matchup with the Cheyenne South Bison. You're listening to Bronc and Lady Bronc basketball here on 1410 KWYO 106.9 FM.
No shirt, no shoes, no problem. Online banking is fast and convenient with Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union. If you have a smartphone, you can do your banking from anywhere, including remote deposit. Just take a picture of your check and send it. It's that easy. And you'll instantly have access to the first $200 available and the rest shortly thereafter. Yep, banking is that easy with remote deposit at Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have family coming to town and not enough room in your home to accommodate them? Book them a room at the Candlewood Suites in Sheridan. They'll enjoy features like fully equipped kitchens that include a microwave, full-sized refrigerator, dishwasher, stovetop, even pots and pans, and free guest laundry. Did I mention the outstanding views of the Bighorns? Book your reservation with the Candlewood Suites and relax knowing they'll feel right at home. Call the Candlewood Suites 307-675-2100.
Mossholders Design Center proudly supports our young student athletes in Sheridan County. Being a member of a successful team takes determination, a strong work ethic, and great leadership. It's those qualities that have defined Mossholders over the last 115 years in Sheridan. We're proud of the Mossholders legacy, and we're proud of our local athletes and coaches. Let the talented and hardworking staff at Mossholders help you with your next furniture purchase or design project. Mossholders wishes each and every team the best of luck this season. Go Broncs and Lady Broncs.
Have you been in to see Sheridan YO sports cards yet? It's the spot to get your hands on incredible sports cards and memorabilia. Sheridan's premier spot for buying cards. All major sports cards including fighting, wrestling, Pokemon, and even racing. These guys have hobby boxes for the serious collectors and packs for those getting started. Graded slabs from PSA, SGC, and if you have a big card to grade, talk to the guys to have your card submitted to PSA. Family friendly and located inside Sheridan Stationery Books and Gifts, 535 North Main, open 7 days a week.
You know what they say, if you're not first, you're last. For all your plumbing demands, choose A+ Plumbers and Appliance Repair. Commercial, residential, new construction, remodel jobs, and all repairs in between. A+ Plumbers and Appliance Repair, because they are number one in a number two business. Call 672-9454. That's 672-9454.
A new year means new adventures. Make this year the start of your homeownership adventure with First Federal Bank and Trust. Our local team will guide you through the home loan process from start to finish. Explore our online tools 24/7, from customizable financial calculators to daily mortgage rates. Call us or stop by our home loan center to get pre-qualified or apply online today at efirstfederal.bank. At First Federal Bank and Trust, we're making home happen in Sheridan. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You have a new prescription to be filled, but where should you go? Hi, this is Vandalyn Meyer with Hospital Pharmacy West. Visit us and see what a local hometown pharmacy is like. Keeping all your prescriptions in one place makes it much easier for you, and knowing your medication history helps our pharmacists answer your questions. We look forward to seeing you at Hospital Pharmacy and Hospital Pharmacy West.
Hometown pharmacy, hometown care at Hospital Pharmacy West.
Hi, this is Nicole Christensen with First Bank of Wyoming. Our team is always looking for ways to make a positive impact and invest in the communities we serve. Whether it's through volunteering with nonprofits, serving on local boards, or sponsoring organizations and events throughout the area, we are committed to helping our local communities and making a difference. Last year alone, First Bank of Wyoming employees volunteered over 1,000 hours to organizations in our branch areas. We believe that we can create real change and make a lasting impact. First Bank of Wyoming, Division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Ken Balkenbush with Prime Rate Motors and Super Trailer Store, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Shane Parker with you here on this basketball doubleheader night. The Lady Broncs just finished off the South Lady Bison 66-35, and we are awaiting the Broncs and the Bison. They're both warming up. Again, the Broncs struggled a bit last weekend, again down on the road trip to Cheyenne South, as actually to Cheyenne Central and Cheyenne East. Lady Broncs had a 9-point lead late in that fourth quarter against East and just gave up too many easy buckets down the stretch, and East was able to tie that thing and send it to overtime, where they were able to defeat the Broncs on Friday night. And then Saturday, the Broncs just really struggled. They did not have much energy. They didn't play with a lot of energy. And Cheyenne Central, who is currently 17-0 and undefeated on the season, just kind of took it to the Broncs, and the Broncs lost that ball game by 20 points last Saturday afternoon at Cheyenne Central. So they will try to rebound from a couple losses last weekend. The Broncs come in with that 11-5 record. Cheyenne South, on the other hand, they have lost 28 consecutive ball games dating back to last year. They are 0-16 this season, 0-3 in their quadrant play with the other two Cheyenne schools in Laramie, with 3 more quadrant games coming up the rest of the season after this weekend. So on paper, this shouldn't be much of a ball game, but they do have to play this thing the right way. The Broncs need to get things figured out offensively and try to shore things up defensively as well, as last weekend they did not defend the ball very well. I still think they rebounded the ball pretty well last weekend. They just need to get better care of the ball, and they need to shoot the ball better than they did a week ago. Again, they come in 11-5. They will also be looking for their 12th win of the season, with just a couple of weeks left. As you take a look at the schedule the rest of the way, tonight Cheyenne South, tomorrow afternoon the Broncs and Lady Broncs will be hosting the Laramie Plainsmen and Lady Plainsmen here at Sheridan High School. Those games will come your way at 11:30 and 1 o'clock. Aaron Lagaki will be bringing you all the play-by-play tomorrow from Sheridan High School. And then next weekend, we will have home games for you on Friday night, as Campbell County will be here to play on Friday evening. And then we will travel to Gillette, as the Broncs and Lady Broncs will take on Thunder Basin on Saturday. And then the season will come to an end the next Friday, as Casper and Natrona will be here for the quadrant finale as well as the regular season finale. And then the Broncs and Lady Broncs, they will host the 4A East Regional right here at Sheridan High School the same weekend as the 1A, 2A state tournament. So that's how the rest of the season lines out for the Broncs and Lady Broncs. We're going to take another timeout. We'll come back. We'll continue to take a look at tonight's matchup. You're listening to Bronc Basketball on 1410 KWYO, 106.9 FM.
Hi, this is Kim Hall. Are you considering selling your home or property? With ERA Kell Realty, you'll have a marketing plan that quickly makes your real estate highly visible to potential buyers, not just here, but outside our local market. We have a multi-channel marketing approach using digital, social media, print, radio, and streaming advertising services to showcase your property. We'll get you qualified buyers, or find us at eracrc.com.
Have you ever wanted to learn a new skill or explore a new hobby? Sheridan College's community interest classes are the perfect way to do just that. Explore the upcoming courses, fun and engaging classes like painting, to investing, to fly fishing, or even pottery or self-defense, just to name a few. So what are you waiting for? Find out more and register today at sheridan.edu/community or by calling 307-675-0100. Sheridan College, a higher degree of you.
Hey, this is Colton Bates with the Bates team at Best. Sheridan is a place I've lived most of my life, and the truth is I love living here, and I know many share that feeling. With that, the world of real estate provides challenges that make living in Sheridan not so straightforward. Our goal at Best this year is to provide a sense of confidence and optimism to both buyers and sellers. We plan to do this by building a personal plan to fit those wants and needs, prioritizing communication, and gaining trust, as that's what's most important. If you know someone who's ready for a change but unsure where to begin, call us at 675-BEST or visit bestwy.net for the best real estate experience.
Proudly brokered by EXP. Wyoming Corporate Office is the trusted business choice behind
and thousands of businesses. Whether it's business formation, payroll, corporate paperwork, mail scanning service, or small business phone service, Wyoming Corporate Office powers over 100,000 businesses worldwide and locally. This makes Wyoming Corporate Office the state's largest business-to-business service provider, located right here in Sheridan, Wyoming. If you're drowning in corporate paperwork looking for someone with an unmatched experience that cares and wants to be your partner in making your business successful, trust that Wyoming Corporate Office can help you focus on what makes your business tick. Learn more today by visiting WyomingCorporateOffice.com.
Camco Federal Credit Union was established in 1971, and in the years since, we have continued to take pride in caring for our community and its financial needs. When you open an account at Camco FCU, you aren't just a customer, you're a member, a part owner. We are staffed with a team ready to assist you.
Whether it's establishing or building credit, opening a savings account, or getting the benefits of our rewards checking, join Camco Federal Credit Union and become a part owner today. Camco Federal Credit Union, member NCUA and equal housing lender.
Dealing with bone and joint issues? Schedule a visit with Sheridan Orthopedic Associates. Their board-certified orthopedic surgeons are experts in all aspects of orthopedics, focusing on sports injuries as well as joint problems from the feet, ankles, and knees to the spine and upper extremities. After all, they've been providing the area with surgical excellence and outstanding patient care for almost 50 years. Learn more about Sheridan Orthopedic Associates online at SheridanOrtho.com.
Stomach growling? Farmers Co-op, home of the 99-cent soda, has some real yummy lunch and snack items in their deli area and throughout the store. Choose from a selection of pulley sausage, brats, hot dogs, or hit the hot case and pick up some taquitos, mozzarella sticks, gizzards, chicken wings, chicken strips, or mushrooms. I see your mouth watering. What are you waiting for? Farmers Co-op, 1450 Coffeen Avenue in Sheridan.
Score a touchdown in savings with Sunlight Federal Credit Union. Lock in your financial victory with their certificate of deposit, featuring a fantastic 5.15 annual percentage rate and an impressive 5.27 annual percentage yield for 11 months. With just a $500 minimum deposit, you're on your way to financial success. Remember, early withdrawal penalties do apply. Visit sunlightfcu.com for more information. Member NCUA, Sunlight Federal Credit Union, building a brighter future together.
Hello, this is Michelle Manival from the Sports Stop and Foot of the Bighorns, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Shane Parker with you on this somewhat little bit of a snowy evening. I guess the snow is starting to fall a little bit outside, so if you're home, you can turn this game on and watch it on SheridanMedia.com as we are live streaming all the home games this year as we get ready to go here tonight. Just kind of running through some stats and looking how this game will shape up. The Broncs are averaging 60.6 points per game. They give up 53.5 points per game. The South Bison, they average just 37 points a game on the offensive end, and they give up 67.5 points a game. So they give up a lot more than they score. Free throw percentage, Cheyenne South under 50%, 49.7% from the free throw line. The Broncs shoot almost 66%. Field goal percentage, the Broncs are at 44.4% on the year, and Cheyenne South 32.8 points, or 32.8% shooting the ball this year, and so that's kind of where things are for this South Bison. They don't shoot the ball very well, they don't defend very well, and that's what has caused them to have this 0-16 season so far this year. And by looking at things, if you go off the stat sheet that is provided on YO Preps, there's several guys who have played a lot of games for the Cheyenne South Bison who are no longer on their active roster. So you don't know exactly how things ended up or why they're no longer on their roster, but something must have happened where they are not there on the roster anymore. So we will just keep an eye out and see how things progress tonight. Maybe the coach has made some changes to the culture and stuff, and just kind of see how things. They do have quite a few seniors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seniors on their roster. So they are the Broncs with just 3 seniors on their roster. Their leading scorer on the year is Gabe Hernandez-Reyes. He averages 13.2 points per game. And when you just average 37, he does the majority of the damage. He wears number 1 He is a 5'10" senior, so that is who the Broncs will need to pay most attention to tonight. For the Broncs, they are led by three different guys who score in double figures. Cale Hamrick, the senior, averaging 14.2 points per game. Also, the junior Truman DeGrange, he's also averaging 14.2 points per game. And the other senior, Garrett Spielman, he's averaging just under that at 13.9 points a game. He also is the leading rebounder for the Broncs, averaging 7.2 rebounds per game. So that is really the tale of the tape for tonight. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups and the opening tip. You're listening to Sheridan Bronc basketball on 1410 KWYO 106.9 FM and live streamed on SheridanMedia.com.
Brace yourself for some unbelievable financing news from Waring Sheridan Chevrolet. 2.9% financing for up to 72 months on new 2023 and 24 Chevy half-ton Silverados with approved credit from GM Financial. From LTs to Trail Boss up to High Country, Waring's has 16 Silverados on the lot that qualify now. Don't miss out on your chance to experience the Waring way of buying a vehicle. WaringSheridan.com.
Moss Holders Design Center proudly supports our young student athletes in Sheridan County. Being a member of a successful team takes determination, a strong work ethic, and great leadership. It's those qualities that have defined Moss Holders over the last 115 years in Sheridan. We're proud of the Moss Holders legacy, and we're proud of our local athletes and coaches. Let the talented and hardworking staff at Moss Holders help you with your next furniture purchase or design project. Moss Holders wishes each and every team the best of luck this season. Go Broncs and Lady Broncs.
They say the best offense is a good defense. This theory applies on Wyoming's roads and highways just as much as it does on the basketball court. Always know road conditions before you head out. Visit wyoroad.info, download WYDOT's 511 app, or call 511 for current conditions. Buckle up every trip, every time, and put away distractions, especially your phone, so you're better prepared for the unexpected. Finally, never drink and drive, not even a little, because buzz driving is drunk driving. This message brought to you by WYDOT.
Life can be fast-paced and it can be hard to get things done, but we're here to help make your home loan process easy. Hi, this is Cheyenne Panetta, mortgage loan originator at First Northern Bank of Wyoming. While we'd love to see you, we also offer an easy online mortgage application to apply for a loan in just minutes. We offer competitive rates and can get you pre-qualified same day. Visit firstnorthern.bank to start your application today or give us a call at 673-HOME. We look forward to helping you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 197407.
Wake up and smell the coffee, lovers. McDonald's in Sheridan, Buffalo, and Gillette are bringing back the McCafe menu magic. Delightful espresso drinks and coffees. Whether you crave the warmth of a hot cappuccino or caramel cappuccino, mochas, lattes, iced coffees, and more, you can order your McCafe coffee right from the McDonald's app using mobile order and pay for a quick pickup. Your mornings just got a whole lot better with McDonald's McCafe because, hey, good days start with a great cup of coffee. It's back.
Even though it's chilly outside, we feel the warmth of this community. Hi, this is Elizabeth.
JT.
And Addison from EBIA Hearing and Sound.
We are excited to share that Addison Dempsey, our new doctor of audiology, is now accepting patients.
We offer comprehensive care in our evaluations and technology offerings, and we look forward to helping you reconnect with your loved ones. EBIA Hearing and Sound, 1273 Coffeen Avenue, 674-8920. That's 674-8920.
Planning a project that requires block, brick, or stone? You need to contact the folks at Thompson Master Masons. They have the largest selection of brick and stone in town and 38 years of experience behind their work. Chances are, if it can be done, they've done it. Let Thompson's help you choose the best application for your specific project, residential or commercial. Give Thompson Master Masons a call, 672-7971, or stop by their showroom at 135 East 11th Street.
Rooting for the home team is the Wyoming way, and the banks of Buffalo, Gillette, and Sheridan are the 307's biggest fans. Banking with us means you're doing more than ever to support school sports because your money stays right here in our community. We're proud to recognize our hard-working athletes with youth sponsorships, and the local difference means the familiar faces you know and trust for your banking needs are the same ones cheering with you up in the stands. BuffaloFed.Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Brace yourself for some unbelievable financing news from Waring Sheridan Chevrolet. 2.9% financing for up to 72 months on new 2023 and 24 Chevy half-ton Silverados with approved credit from GM Financial. From LTs to Trail Boss up to High Country, Waring's has 16 Silverados on the lot that qualify now. Don't miss out on your chance to experience the Waring way of buying a vehicle. WaringSheridan.com.
This is Patrick Johnson with Stifel Financial, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School as we get ready to go tonight. Starting lineups for the South Bison, They will be going like this. It will be the senior number 1, Gabe Hernandez Reyes, and it will be a senior number 5, Noah Hagberg, a senior number 13, Peyton Geyer, a senior number 23, Caden Hart, and a senior number 24, Dylan Warmath. And that's how it will be going tonight for the Cheyenne South Bison. For the Bronx, they will start like this. It'll be the junior Connor Bateson. He missed last weekend as well after he had some teeth knocked out at practice and was not able to play last weekend. It'll be the senior Cale Hamrick, the senior Garrett Spielman, the sophomore Beck Haswell, and the junior Truman DeGrange. And that's how the Bronx will go tonight. It'll be Bateson, Hamrick, Spielman, Haswell, and DeGrange for the Bronx. It'll be Reyes, Hagberg, Geyer, Hart, and Wilmarth for the Bison. Again, the Bison come in averaging just 37 points a game. Bronx average 60 points. So on paper, this doesn't seem like it'll be much, but that's why they play the games. And we are just about ready to go. 6'6" Garrett Spielman has a huge height advantage on the jump here. The tip is too far. It'll be Reyes off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by DeGrange, and here come the Bronx on their first offensive trip down the floor. Hamrick, left corner for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by South. It was Wilmarth with the steal now at the other end, taken away by Garrett Spielman, and here come the Bronx back quickly. Garrett backs it out now to Bateson, calls out the offensive set. Bateson will run the point for the Bronx. 7.5 to go, no score yet on the range scoreboard. Quickly, we've got something on the floor, actually Beck Haswell's shoe is untied, so they stop the game and say, please tie your shoe before we have an accident here. So it'll be Bronx ball out of bounds on the far sideline. Spielman will do the honors into DeGrange. Truman. Now to Bateson. Bateson came and got it. He'll set up the offense. Now to Haswell, left wing outside the arc. Looking down low for Spielman. Spielman on the baseline. Skip pass to Bateson. Bateson, he'll go around his man. Gets right to the rim and scores. Connor Bateson with his first bucket of the ball game, and the Bronx lead 2-0. Bateson averages just 3.5 points a game, so if we can get any contribution from him, it'll be a good night. At the other end, ball between the legs, almost taken away. Now to Reyes. Reyes in the corner for Geyer. Geyer bounce pass out front. That's Hart. Hart skip pass to Wilmarth. Wilmarth drives, and a quick foul underneath. I think they're going to get Cale Hamrick. I think it is going to be Hamrick who's going to pick up his first personal foul. And so South will inbound under their own basket, gets it into Geyer. Geyer looking inside, nothing there. Now out to Reyes. Reyes fires the 3 off the front iron, no good. Rebound to Cale Hamrick, and here comes the Bronx. Long outlet pass from Bateson to DeGrange. DeGrange jumps in the paint, kicks it outside, left wing 3 for Spielman, no good. Rebound to Haswell. Out DeGrange for 3, good. Truman DeGrange. That's his specialty. He's a great shooter from the arc. 6:14 to go here. Bronx lead at 5-0. Quickly at the other end, a layup. And that's going to be Noah Hagberg, who got loose underneath for the easy basket for South, and the Bronx lead by 3, 5-2 with 6 minutes to go here in the first. Bateson walks it into the front court. Now to Spielman along the right wing. He'll try to drive along that white baseline, lost it out of bounds. Turnover back to the South. Bronx need to play with some urgency after last weekend. And they'll get it in to Reyes. Reyes working on Connor Bateson. He's quick. And DeGrange tried to jump the pass, but Wilmarth was able to corral it. And then to Hart, back to Wilmarth. He'll fire. Little 18-footer, that's good. Dylan Wilmarth. And the Bronx lead by 1. Bateson. He'll work out front, working against Hart. Now to Hamrick. Hamrick right down the lane, layup good. Cale Hamrick had a running start, and he gets his first 2 of the game, and the Bronx lead by 3. Hart working against, trying to get it into the front court, and does, working on Bateson. And he'll just lob it out of bounds, looking in the corner for Wilmarth, and the turnover back to the Bronx. Spielman. Now to Bateson. Bateson, he'll walk it into the front court. Hand off to DeGrange. DeGrange now Haswell in the outside the arc. Lob down just a little too far for Truman, but Truman will use his left hand and score it. Truman DeGrange has 5, and the Bronx lead by 5. 9-4. 4:45 to go here in the first. The other end, Reyes is trying to bring it into the front court. Just beats the 10-second call. Now Garrett Spielman. Spielman right around Reyes. Layup good. Garrett Spielman with the first 2. And a timeout taken. Cheyenne South wants to talk about it. I think it's going to be just a 30. Actually, they're going to call a full timeout. We'll take timeout as well. We're back to Sheridan High School right after this.
Moss Holders Design Center proudly supports our young student athletes in Sheridan County. Being a member of a successful team takes determination, a strong work ethic, and great leadership. It's those qualities that have defined Moss Holders over the last 115 years in Sheridan. We're proud of the Moss Holders legacy, and we're proud of our local athletes and coaches. Let the talented and hardworking staff at Moss Holders help you with your next furniture purchase or design project. Moss Holders wishes each and every team the best of luck this season. Go Bronx and Lady Bronx.
One good play can improve a team's chance of winning the game. And when executed properly over and over again, that play can take a team far. One good decision when you get behind the wheel can do the same. Approximately half of the people who lose their lives on Wyoming roads each year were not wearing a seatbelt. Stay in the game, Wyoming. Buckle up every time you get in your vehicle. It's a winning play. This message brought to you by WYDOT.
Hi, this is Brent Wolf with Sheridan Motors, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back after the timeout. Cheyenne South quickly moves into the front court. Wilmarth way back out front for Caden Hart. Hart, he'll penetrate top of the key to the elbow, leaves it for Reyes. Reyes, three-pointers short, rebound to Spielman. Spielman brings it up, bounce pass into the low block for Haswell. Haswell spins down low, layup good. Beck Haswell with his first bucket of the ball game. The Bronx lead by 9, 13-4 with 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Caden Hart into the front court. Now for Geyer to Reyes to Wilmarth. Playing a little two-man game outside. Picked up there by Hamrick. Geyer drives back out to Wilmarth. Wilmarth spins at the free throw line. Carries the ball on his hip. No call. Turnaround. Air ball. Rebound. Truman DeGrange. Haswell back to DeGrange. He'll fire the three. That's good. Truman DeGrange has 8. And the Bronx lead by 12, 16-4. Hart. Looked like he traveled now to Reyes. Reyes way out front. Spins on into the paint on DeGrange. DeGrange comes down with the rebound after the miss by Hart. Here comes the Bronx. Back to Spielman. Spielman looking down low. Wants Haswell. Nothing there. Now out for Hamrick. Hamrick to the paint. Free throw line. Left wing. Spielman for 3. That's good. Make that the right wing for Spielman as he buries the three. And the Bronx lead by 15, 19-4. Almost an exact replay of the girls' first quarter. 2:36 to go. Out front is Hagberg. A three-pointer left all alone was Caden Hart, and he buries it. 19-7, Bronx by 12. Bateson, right wing, skip pass, Spielman, now to Hamrick. Hamrick thought about the three, doesn't take it, and an offensive foul as he drove into the lane. That's going to be 2 quick fouls on Cale Hamrick, and he's going to have to go to the bench with 2:14 left here in the first. Nate Miner's going to check into the ballgame, and Hamrick will come out. So Nate Miner played his freshman year at Buffalo High School, moved to Sheridan, getting lots of time. Quick outlet pass for Miner, layup, good, and the foul. Wow, they just threw the home run pass, and Corey Hart was wide open for the bucket. Foul on Truman DeGrange. And again, the Bronx defense not where you'd want it at this point of the season. First free throw, actually the only free throw, is up and good by Hart. And he's got 6 of the 10. Bateson into the front court. Now to Haswell, working outside the arc. Looking inside, right wing Miner. Skip pass to DeGrange for a deep three. That's good. Third three-point bucket of the quarter for DeGrange, and the Bronx lead 22-10. At the other end, that's an offensive foul as Noah Hagberg just buried Beck Haswell. And Hagberg looks like a linebacker. First on Hagberg. That's the first foul on Cheyenne South this quarter with 1:40 to go here in the first. Bronx lead by 12, 22-10. Quickly, DeGrange into the paint. No good. Rebound pulled down by Geyer. And here comes South, and they just throw it out of bounds. Long lead pass. Now Tyler Hutton's going to check into the ballgame. For the Bronx, also Ty Gilbertson. So Hutton and Gilbertson into the game. Haswell and Bateson to the bench. So Gilbertson will run the point for the Bronx. So he brings it into the front court. Uses a screen now to Spielman. Spielman goes around a screen by Miner. Miner was wide open, nothing there. Reyes pokes the ball away on the pass to Hutton, and Reyes layup good. Gabe Reyes, and it's a 10-point Bronx lead with 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Spielman out front, top of the key, now to DeGrange on the left wing outside the elbow. He'll drive, layup good. Truman DeGrange. He's got 13 of the 24 for the Bronx, and they lead by 12. 24-12. Truman DeGrange with 13 points here in the first quarter. Wilmerth now out front for Hart. And they're going to just play for one. They're going almost like 4 corners. Wilmerth back to Hart. Now Hart looks to penetrate. He'll back it back out. Gilbertson comes out to guard him. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Hart working on Gilbertson. Now gets a count. Hart spins, left wing, bounce pass Reyes. Down low for Waters, who's checked into the ballgame. Waters had it blocked by Spielman, and as the quarter comes to an end, it's the Bronx 24, Cheyenne South 12. After one complete, you're listening to Bronx Basketball, 1410 KWYO, 106.9 FM.
Life can be fast-paced and it can be hard to get things done, but we're here to help make your home loan process easy. Hi, this is Whitney Sweeney, mortgage loan originator at First Northern Bank of Wyoming. While we'd love to see you, we also offer an easy online mortgage application to help apply for a home loan in just minutes. We offer competitive rates and can get you pre-qualified same day. Visit firstnorthern.bank to start your application today or give us a call at 673-HOME. We look forward to helping you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 1124841.
Wake up and smell the coffee, lovers. McDonald's in Sheridan, Buffalo, and Gillette are bringing back the McCafe menu magic. Delightful espresso drinks and coffees. Whether you crave the warmth of a hot cappuccino or caramel cappuccino, mochas, lattes, iced coffees, and more, you can order your McCafe coffee right from the McDonald's app using mobile order and pay for a quick pickup. Your mornings just got a whole lot better with McDonald's McCafe because, hey, good days start with a great cup of coffee. It's back.
This is Dr. Michelle Meehan, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Shane Parker with you as we go to quarter number 2. The Bronx lead by 12. Bronx start with possession. Truman DeGrange with 13 points in that first quarter. Hutton looks down low. Haswell turns, spins, fires, got it. Nice move by Beck Haswell for the bucket. And the Bronx lead by 14. Wilmarth at the other end. His runner's no good. Rebound to Truman DeGrange. DeGrange, he'll push the action up for Minor. Minor spins left side, out front for Gilbertson. Now to Hutton. Hutton down low. Gilbertson up off the glass, no good. Rebound to South. Reyes comes down with that rebound. Now to Hart. Caden working on Minor. Looks inside. Ball knocked away by Haswell. It'll be South ball under their own basket. Actually, no, they're going to say it's outside the area, so it will be baseline, but out towards the out-of-bounds line. Geyer gets it down low, spins on Haswell, up off the glass, and good. So Peyton Geyer gets his first bucket of the game, and it's a 12-point lead for Sheridan. Nate Minor, he'll drive baseline from the right to the middle, and he'll lay it up and in for good for his first 2. And the Bronx lead by 14, 28-14. Wilmarth now to Reyes. Reyes, he'll back the offense back out. Now to Hart. Hart between the legs to the left corner. Inside Waters. Waters out to Reyes. Reyes jump stop, fire, got it. Gabe Hernandez Reyes with the bucket. He's now got 4 in the ball game. Now Hutton to DeGrange. DeGrange at the free throw line. Jumper good. Truman DeGrange is feeling it. He's got 15 of the Bronx 30, and they lead by 15. Actually 14. 30-16. Bronx lead by 14. Hart, left corner, looking down low. Ball taken away by Hutton. Tyler jumped the pass and then turns it over as Hart can't get the bucket and the rebound to Truman DeGrange. Here come the Bronx. Truman, bounce pass down low. Haswell turns, fires, got it. Beck Haswell with 6. And the Bronx have doubled up. Cheyenne South 32-16, 5:40 to go here in the first half. Reyes to Waters. Waters, a big old boy. Spins inside the paint, off the glass, no good. Rebound Haswell. Haswell pushes to Gilbertson. Gilbertson knocked out of bounds by Reyes as he was looking for Hutton, and here come some subs into the game. Hagberg and Mitchell in for the South Bison. Tanner Hamrick and Cale Hamrick in for the Bronx. So Tanner Hamrick, he'll run the point now for the Bronx. 5:16 left here in the first half. Hamrick working on Hart. And a 5-second call. Working and a turnover. And Spielman's going to come into the ball game for Haswell. So 5:07, the Bronx lead by 16. Aiden Mitchell looked like he traveled with it, but no call. Hart will bring it into the front court for the Bison. Working on Hamrick. Inside, runner no good. Rebound to South, and the shot is blocked. They're going to call it jump ball. Spielman got a piece of the shot, and then when they came down with the rebound, it was a jump ball, and possession arrow goes to the Bison. Mitchell out of the ball game for the Bison. as Hagberg, actually Wilmerth and Waters back in. Des Waters, listed as a 6 foot. He looks like an offensive lineman in there. Wilmerth spins on Haswell into the paint. Up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Spielman. Spielman pushes it. Bounce pass. Tanner Hamrick, good. Hamrick with the bucket. 34-16, the Bronx by 18. Hart working on Tanner. Hamrick now picked up there by Hutton. Skip pass for Hagberg. 3-point attempt by Wilmerth, no good. Rebound, Spielman. Here come the Bronx. They push the pace. Spielman right down the lane. He's bumped and fouled. Bucket counts. So Spielman now with 7 in the game. Foul going to be called on Hagberg. That's his second. Connor Bateson back in for the Bronx. Tyler Hutton checks out, but Spielman will go to the free throw line. He's got 7, looking for 8. And the Bronx lead by 20. Peyton Geyer back in for South as Hagberg has 2 personals, so he goes to the bench. Spielman's free throw for the old-fashioned 3 is good. He's got 8. And the Bronx lead 37-16. Now a takeaway by Hamrick. Layup good. 39-16. The Bronx by 23. Quickly, it's a 3-on-1 at the other end. Reyes, layup no good. Waters with the rebound. Spins, fires, no good. Rebound, Hamrick. South just goes out of control to the basket. Connor Bateson off the back iron, no good. Rebound, knocked around, pulled down by Cale Hamrick to Spielman, got it, and the foul. So Spielman will have a chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play again. Foul's going to be on Caden Hart, his first. Truman DeGrange back in for the Bronx. Spielman has 10 points now in the ball game. Looking for 11. Free throw is good. 42-16, and the Bronx take it away again. Bateson, bounce pass inside. Spielman kicks it out. DeGrange, he'll fire the 3. That's long, no good. And we got a pushing foul. It's going to be on the Bronx, it looks like, underneath. Tanner Hamrick called for the foul underneath on the rebound. So now Bronx come with full court pressure once again to Reyes. Reyes into the front court to Waters. Waters bounces it outside for Geyer. Back to Reyes. Now to Wilmerth. Wilmerth, he'll drive to the elbow up off the glass, and he'll knock down the 15-footer. Actually, that's Wilmerth with the bucket. 42-18, Bronx with the big lead. Truman DeGrange working down low on the low post now. Spielman out front, goes around a screen, looking, now finds Hamrick. Now to Bateson. Bateson looks inside, nothing there to DeGrange. DeGrange thought about the 3, looks down low for Bateson. Bateson out front for Cale Hamrick for 3, that's good. And Hamrick now has 7. And the Bronx lead 45-18. Reyes to Hart. Skip pass for Wilmerth. Wilmerth. Skip pass back to Hart. Fires the 3. That's good. Caden Hart now has 9 points in the ballgame. 9 of their 21. Bateson walks it into the front court. Now to Hamrick. Hamrick driving right baseline. Nothing there as he's cut off by Wilmerth. Looking out front, and he throws it away to Reyes. Reyes, left hand, layup, good. So 5 quick points for South, and they've cut the lead to 22. 45-23 at the other end. Bateson, runner, no good. Rebound, knocked around and it's batted back out to Spielman. Spielman fires the three. That's good. Spielman's got 9 in the quarter, and the Bronx lead by 25. Take away at the other end. Long outlet for Bateson. Bateson right down the lane. Left hand, right hand layup. No good, but he's fouled. Connor Bateson looks like he is completely gassed. Wonder if he got hit in the mouth. He took a bad elbow to the mouth at practice a week ago. Was not able to play last weekend. Had to have some teeth put back in place. Wonder if he acting like he might have got hit in the mouth there. First free throw is good. And the Bronx have almost scored 50 here in the first half. Still a minute 36 to go in the half. Breck Reed getting ready to check in for the Bronx. He'll see his first action. Bateson's second free throw up, no good. Rebound Spielman. Spielman has guys all over him. Kicks it out to Haswell. To DeGrange. DeGrange, left-handed layup, good. DeGrange has 17 in the first half. 1:20 to go. Bronx lead 51-23. Aiden Mitchell double dribbles with it. Turns it over to the Bronx. Breck Reed now back into the ball game. Connor Bateson to the bench. And now another sub coming in. Preston Decker will check in. They've got him listed at 5'8", but boy, I don't know if he's 5'8". Reed to Hamrick. Hamrick to DeGrange. Right-hand corner three. In and out, no good. And the guy that I said's not 5'8" comes down with the rebound. Shortest guy on the floor for South. Thought he traveled with it, but back out to Reyes with 1 minute to go in the half. The Bronx lead 51-23. Wilmerth, baseline jumper, airball, no good. Out of bounds, off of Breck Reed to South. 52.8 left. Bronx lead at 51-23. Caden Hart back into the ballgame for South. He's got 9 of the 23 points for South. Wilmerth to inbound to Reyes. Reyes out for Hart. Now to Mitchell. Lob pass inside. Ball taken away. The pass was too long for Waters, and here goes Beck Haswell. Haswell to DeGrange. Down low. Spielman. Oh, he was drilled. No call. Waters just was all over him, which created the shot to be short. Now Reyes. Reyes. He'll hand things off to Hart with 25 seconds, and South might play for one last. Hart trying all these fancy dribble moves. Guarded by Hamrick. The Bronx had a 5 count, but the South couldn't get one there. Reyes fires the three, long, no good. Rebound to Haswell. And that's how the half will end. The Bronx lead it 51-23 on the ACT scoreboard. Pretty good half for the Bronx. They come out, they scored 24 in the first. They get 27 in the second quarter, so they continue to put the pressure on. And they lead it 51-23. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll take a look at first half scoring and more. You're listening to Sheridan Bronx Basketball on 1410 KWYO. 106.9 FM.
Even though it's chilly outside, we feel the warmth of this community. Hi, this is Elizabeth.
And JT Kraft from EBA Hearing and Sound. We are excited to share that Addison Dempsey, our new doctor of audiology, is now accepting patients.
Hi, I'm Dr. Addison Dempsey, and I can't wait to work with you. I'm experienced in hearing, vestibular, and auditory processing disorder evaluations for all ages.
Call to schedule today.
EBA Hearing and Sound, 674-8920. That's 674-8920.
Have you been to the showroom at Thompson Master Masons? If you're thinking about doing a masonry project, you need to stop by and check it out. Thompson's is located on the corner of Broadway and 11th in Sheridan, with a showroom full of brick and stone samples. They offer both man-made and natural stone. As a matter of fact, Thompson Master Masons has the widest selection of stone, block, and brick in town. Wholesale or retail, contact Thompson Master Masons.
Rooting for the home team is the Wyoming way, and the banks of Buffalo, Gillette, and Sheridan are the 307's biggest fans. Banking with us means you're doing more than ever to support school sports because your money stays right here in our community. We're proud to recognize our hard-working athletes with youth sponsorships, and the local difference means the familiar faces you know and trust for your banking needs are the same ones cheering with you up in the stands. BuffaloFed.Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This broadcast brought to you in part by One Health, focused on caring for our communities one person at a time. One Health's integrated care model has been recognized throughout the state of Wyoming and combines primary and behavioral health under one roof. With locations in Sheridan, Powell, Lovell, and Grable, Wyoming, One Health improves the well-being of everyone by providing accessible, quality health care for the whole community. Visit onechc.org for more information.
The law offices of Chapman, Valdez, and Lansing has offices in Sheridan and Casper ready to protect the freedoms and rights of the citizens of Wyoming. Michael Lansing, McCole Soto, and Wade McCool provide competent local legal counsel focused on small businesses, real estate transactions, guardianships, employee protections, and personal injury. Michael, McCole, and Wade will aggressively, timely, and ethically protect your rights 24/7. Proud to support all local youth activities.
Wherever you are, you'll find a branch of Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union. And here's why. If you have a Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union account and a smartphone or other mobile device, visit SheridanCreditUnion.com. Download the free app and your smart device becomes an internet mobile banking device with all kinds of banking features. So, regardless of your location, Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union is in the palm of your hand. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have employees coming to stay for an extended time in Sheridan, make them feel at home with a room at the Candlewood Suites. These extended stay rooms feature fully equipped kitchens, including a microwave, full-sized refrigerator, dishwasher, stovetop, even pots and pans, and free guest laundry. Did I mention the outstanding view of the Bighorns? Book your reservation with the Candlewood Suites and relax knowing they'll have more than just a room. They'll feel right at home. Call 307-675-2100.
Mossholders Design Center proudly supports our young student athletes in Sheridan County. Being a member of a successful team takes determination, a strong work ethic, and great leadership. It's those qualities that have defined Mossholders over the last 115 years in Sheridan. We're proud of the Mossholders legacy, and we're proud of our local athletes and coaches. Let the talented and hardworking staff at Mossholders help you with your next furniture purchase or design project. Mossholders wishes each and every team the best of luck this season. Go Bronx and Lady Bronx.
This is Jamie Barkell with Sheridan Physical Therapy, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Bronx basketball here on 1410 KWYL 106.9 FM. We are at the half. Bronx leading Cheyenne South 51-23. Ryan Sullivan, the girls' head coach, joins us. Lady Bronx. Nice bounce back. I mean, I know you're playing in Cheyenne South, but you still want to come out and play with some intensity and play hard and do the things that you want the girls to do. And I think you got that back tonight.
Yeah, I was really happy with how we played against a zone because we haven't been zoned really all year. We saw a 2-3 zone for the entirety of the game. They threw a 3-2 at us for a little bit in the second half, but we haven't been zoned much. So I was interested to see how we knew we were going to get zoned. I was interested to see how we play against it, and I thought our kids were really, really good against it. I thought we got great shots against the zone and moved the ball well and looked the high-low from the high post to the low post. And Mace comes out in the first frame and has 8 out of 10. We scored 10 points right away, and Mace has 8 of them because we're just being unselfish and finding at the low post when we got the ball back at the post. So I was encouraged by how we played against them for sure.
You just wanted to get that bad taste out of your mouth after last weekend, I'm sure. And probably a good team to do it against, obviously, because no matter who you play tonight, you just wanted to get into a rhythm and do things the way you wanted to play.
Yeah, we we didn't have a great offensive outing last weekend, and so for us it's really nice to see Adeline Burgess see the ball go through the net like she did tonight. I think she had 5 threes, which for my money, she's the best shooter in the state. And so, nice to get her going. And then we were balanced across the board. We had a lot of kids that were right around 10 or more than 10. And Avery's shooting the ball really well for us right now and doing a lot of things on the defensive end for us. Penn facilitates really well, and she's starting to feel more confident with her jumper as well. And that's awesome to see. And then Allie's coming along offensively too. And so it's just encouraging for them to see the ball go through the net.
Absolutely. More importantly, I mean, your young girls get a lot of playing time tonight as well. Those girls at the end of the bench, the eight main girls that you play a lot, all gave great minutes, and then even the real young girls at the end of the bench got to play some good minutes tonight as well.
Yeah, and we're trying to. Kaylee's coming back from a knee, and before she got hurt last year, she was really playing well for us, and was a bugger for people, and so. It's nice to get her more minutes and kind of let her trust herself a little bit more. And I thought she played well tonight too. She understood kind of what we needed her to do offensively, and it's nice for her to get comfortable because we're going to have her.
Turning to Laramie tomorrow, obviously they're big, they're physical, they like to get up and down the floor. What do you think about tomorrow?
Laramie's a lot, they're a lot like the Buffalo team that we played at home a couple weeks ago or before Christmas now. Gosh, the season's just flown by, but they're going to try and trap us on misses, and they're going to try and junk it up and make us turn the ball over, and that's really how they get going offensively. And so if we can take care of the basketball and end possessions after one and not give it back to them after the end of possession, if we can punish them for playing aggressive in the full court on misses and get out and get layups, I think they'll soften up a little bit for us. And we're tough out at home. I love playing at home. The girls love playing at home, and we play really well here. And so I'm excited to play Laramie at home tomorrow.
Well, congratulations on another big win tonight. Lady Bronx moved to 13-4. Ryan, go get it tomorrow.
Thanks, Shane. Go Bronx.
Ryan Sullivan joining us here at halftime. Again, thanks for coming up, Coach. And just an all-around good performance by the Lady Bronx again in this first day of doubleheader games. Again, the Lady Bronx will be back on the floor tomorrow afternoon. Well, tomorrow morning, 11:30 is the tip-off tomorrow morning for the Lady Bronx, and that will be followed up by the Bronx at about 1 o'clock as well. We're going to take another quick timeout. When we come back, we will take a look at first half scoring and have the second half tip-off for you. We are at half, the Bronx leading 51-23 over the South Bison. You're listening to Bronx Basketball at 1410 KWYO 106.9 FM.
Have you been in to see Sheridan YO sports cards yet? It's the spot to get your hands on incredible sports cards and memorabilia. Sheridan's premier spot for buying cards. All major sports cards including fighting, wrestling, Pokemon, and even racing. These guys have hobby boxes for the serious collectors and packs for those getting started. Graded slabs from PSA, SGC, and if you have a big card to grade, talk to the guys to have your card submitted to PSA. Family friendly and located inside Sheridan Stationery Books and Gifts, 535 North Main, open 7 days a week.
You know what they say, if you're not first, you're last. For all your plumbing demands, choose A+ Plumbers and Appliance Repair. Commercial, residential, new construction, remodel jobs, and all repairs in between. A+ Plumbers and Appliance Repair, because they are number one in a number two business. Call 672-9454. That's 672-9454.
Hi, this is DJ Dearcorn of First Federal Bank and Trust, and you are listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. The Bronx leading 51-23 as we take a look at first half scoring. 5 guys in the book for South, 9 points for Caden Hart, 6 points for Gabe Reyes, 4 points for Dylan Warmoth, 2 points apiece for Peyton Geyer and Noah Hagberg. For the Bronx, they were led Truman DeGrange, 17 points in that first half. Garrett Spielman with 14, Cale Hamrick with 7, Beck Haswell with 6, Connor Bateson with 3, Tanner Hamrick with 2, Nate Miner with 2 for the Bronx, 51 points. It'll be Bronx basketball as we start this third quarter. And it'll be Connor Bateson into the front court. Follows Spielman, kicks it out for Hamrick for 3. That's good. Cale Hamrick now has 10. And the Bronx lead by 31, 54-23. Beck Haswell knocks the ball away, taken away by DeGrange. Long outlet to Back to Hamrick to DeGrange. Shot no good. Rebound. Spielman no good. Haswell no good. Rebound. Spielman off glass. Good. Garrett Spielman with 16. 56-23. Reyes. Right side outside the paint. Out front for Hart. Caden Hart now to Wilmerth. Wilmerth. He'll spin. Drive. Kick it outside Hart. He thought about the three. He'll penetrate. Give it off to Geyer. Geyer wants to drive. I thought he traveled with it, but he skips the pass. Now out to Hagberg. Now back out for Wilmerth. Wilmerth is going to slow down the offense as he's guarded there by Cale Hamrick. Wilmerth to Reyes. They run the offense. Reyes. He'll turn, fire the three. That's good. Reyes now with 9. And that cuts it to a 30-point Bronc lead. Bateson to Spielman. Spielman looks down low, nothing there, puts it on the floor, he'll drive, and the ball's knocked away by Hagberth and taken away by Reyes. Long outlet to Hagberth, knocked out of bounds. Bronc ball. 6:25 to go here in the third. Broncs lead by 30. Bateson. He'll work on the defense there, back out. Now find DeGrange. DeGrange into the low post for Hamrick. Back out to Bateson. Bateson drives to Hamrick. Hamrick and Spielman kind of in the same place. Now to Haswell. Now in the right baseline corner. Skip pass. Hamrick fires the three. Long, no good. Rebound to Hart. And here comes South. They're trying to get it under 30. 5:50 to go. Reyes to Wilmerth. Wilmerth. Ball taken away by the Broncs. Here comes Truman DeGrange now to Spielman. Spielman puts it on the floor. Drives. Layup good. Garrett Spielman. He's got 18 in the ball game. Now the leading scorer in the game. Hart on the other side. He'll quickly fire the three. That's good. And he's got 12. Broncs lead 58-29. Spielman back out for Bateson. Skip pass. Down low. Haswell fouled by Hagberth. That's his third, and Haswell will go to the free throw line. So Beck Haswell, he's got 6 points in the ball game. Looks to add to that here with 5:03 to go in the third. Broncs by 29. They've doubled them up. First free throw, Haswell, good. Haswell will have one more. Second free throw, short-armed it. Rebound knocked out by Spielman. It comes right to Bateson. Broncs reset the offense. Had Haswell cutting down low, couldn't find him. Now back out front for Spielman. Now bounce pass inside DeGrange. DeGrange to Bateson. Bateson, he'll rise for three. No good. Rebound, Cale Hamrick. Ball knocked loose, but Cale's able to get it back. And now back out front for Bateson. Back to DeGrange. Thought about the deep three. Goes behind his back. Now to Haswell. Haswell slashes to the paint. Layup no good, but he is fouled on his way there. Foul's going to be on Peyton Geyer. That'll be his second team foul. And Haswell back to the free throw line. First free throw, back iron, no good. Nate Miner into the ball game for the Broncs. Garrett Spielman to the bench. Haswell's second free throw is good, and he's now got 8 in the ball game. And the Broncs lead 60-29. Back to that 31-point lead. Backdoor pass out of bounds as Hart was looking for Wilmerth. And it goes out of bounds to the Broncs. 4:19 to go here in the third. And the Broncs will walk the ball. Bateson into the front court. Goes around a screen set by Miner. to the free throw line, elbow, jumper, good. Connor Bateson now has 5. South at the other end, lots of dribbling, finds Des Waters, now Reyes. Reyes will fire the 3, that's short, no good. Rebound, Waters. He'll go up over Haswell and score it. Des Waters with his first 2 of the ball game. And the Bronx lead by 31. Inside lob, Hamrick, good from Bates, a nice look. Kale Hamrick now has 12. Hart down underneath for Geyer. Geyer corrals, fires, no good. Rebound, Beck Haswell. He'll get it off to Bateson, and here comes Bateson out on the run. Swing it to Hamrick. Hamrick's 3 is short, no good. Waters comes down with the rebound, and here comes South. I thought Truman DeGrange passed up a wide open 3 to get the ball to Hamrick. This time 3 by Hart is good, and a timeout. Hart got the high off the back iron, and it came falling right back through. And we're going to just keep it right here as Caden Hart now has 15 points in the ball game for Cheyenne South, and they've cut the lead to 30, 64-34. Again, let's set tomorrow up for you. Games against Laramie High School here at Sheridan High School tomorrow. Lady Bronx versus Laramie at 11:30, and the Bronx will follow sometime right around 1 o'clock. Aaron Lagaki will be here with you to bring you all the live play-by-play. And don't forget, live stream tomorrow as well, SheridanMedia.com. You can catch all the action. If you can't be here at Sheridan High School, you can always catch it online at SheridanMedia.com. So 2:55 to go here in the third. Bronx lead it by 30. Barring anything big, it looks like the Bronx will pick up their 12th win of the season. Breck Reed now into the ball game, runs it into the front court, goes to the right wing, now out front for Nate Miner, now to Hamrick. Hamrick looking down low, bounce passes it in to Haswell. Haswell gets Waters up in the air, and he's bumped and fouled. Score the basket. Beck Haswell now has 10, and the foul is on Des Waters, his first. That's the 3rd team foul on South this quarter. Haswell back to the free throw line where he's 2 for 4 on the game. Free throw is good. And the Bronx leads 67-34. Hart thought about the 3, goes behind his back, working on DeGrange. To the free throw line on the elbow. Dumps it into Waters. Waters. Skip pass out for Wilmerth for 3. That's in and out and back in. And Dylan Wilmerth now with 7. South likes to shoot the 3. Breck Reed drives into the paint, fires, partially blocked and taken away by South. Here comes Wilmerth out on the run. Stops, fires the 3. That's going to be short, out of bounds. Tyler Hutton into the ballgame for the Bronx. Breck Reed will run the point for the Bronx. He'll bring it into the front court. Coach Martini calls out the play. Now to Miner. Miner looked down low, nothing there. He'll penetrate inside, gets a man up in the air, ducks under, can't get it to go, and the ball's tipped out, taken away by Reyes. Here comes South out on the run. South goes right by, Reyes goes right by Keo Hamrick and gets the bucket. 11 points now for Reyes, and it's back to a 28-point ball game, 67-39. The Bronx letting South back in it just a little bit here. Now to Grange. DeGrange is yet to score here in the quarter until right now he gets the left baseline driving layup, and he's got 19 in the ball game. 69-39. Trey Roybal into the ballgame now. Reyes drives in the paint, up off the glass, no good. Rebound to Waters as he just muscled Miner out of the way, but he is grabbed and fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Nate Miner. So Nate picks up his first. 54 seconds left here in the third. Waters to the free throw line. He's got 2 points in the ballgame. His first free throw short, no good. The 6-foot junior. They haven't listed at 6 foot, but he looks bigger than that. So Waters, he'll have one more free throw here. Free throw, no good. Rebound, Nate Miner. Waters misses them both. We're under 50 seconds to go here in the third. DeGrange. Now to Breck Reed. Breck sets up the offense. Now to Spielman. Spielman looked down low, nothing there. Now to Nate Miner. Out for Tyler Hutton. Hutton fires the 3. That's good. Tyler Hutton gets in the scorebook. And South quickly to the other end. At the other end, South misses. Truman DeGrange with the rebound. Here come the Bronx. Back to Hutton. Now to Miner. Miner bullies his way in off the glass. Got it. Nate Miner now with 4 points in the ballgame. The Bronx lead 74-39. It's a 35-point lead with 6 seconds left in the third. And now with 2.1 seconds, a foul, and it looks like it's going to be Hart going to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Nate Miner, his second. And Hart has 15 points in the ballgame. We'll look to add to that. His first free throw is good. Tanner Hamrick checks in for the Bronx. Breck Reed to the bench. Second free throw rolls in. And the Bronx with 2 seconds to go. And the third quarter will expire with the Bronx leading 74-41. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter right after this.
Have you ever wondered what makes First Federal Bank and Trust unique? We're a mutual bank, which means our focus is on you. Unlike other banks, we don't pay shareholders, we pay our community. At First Federal Bank and Trust, your financial interests drive our decisions. Bank with us and experience the mutual bank difference, where the power of community fuels your financial success. First Federal Bank and Trust is Sheridan's only mutual bank. Member FDIC.
It's been said that for every dollar spent at a locally owned business, it returns 3 times as much income into the local economy. Hi, this is Mandolyn Meyer from Hospital Pharmacy West. The money you spend with a locally owned business stays in our community longer. It's just another way to recycle and help our community. When you shop local, we all win. Thank you from all of us at Hospital Pharmacy West.
Hometown Pharmacy, hometown care at Hospital Pharmacy West.
This is Dr. Dana Leroy with Leroy Family Dental, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to the fourth and final quarter. Bronx leading at 74-41. And South will start this fourth quarter with the ball. Hart, this kid plays really hard for the South Bison. He's a nice little player. Tanner Hamrick picks him up. Nice bounce pass for Reyes. Blocked out of there by Spielman, taken away by Miner. Here come the Bronx. Nate Miner, bounce pass. Inside, Hutton got it. Tyler Hutton now has 5. And the Bronx lead 76-41. 35-point lead. Reyes ducks under Hamrick. Ball takes a weird bounce off the backboard. Reyes gets it back and scores. 76-43. Hutton thought about the 3, drives baseline, dumps it off to Miner. Miner Up no good. Rebound. Batted around, and Minor's able to come up with it. This time, Nate Minor drives right back down the baseline and uses the reverse layup for the bucket. Minor with 6. And the Bronx have put up 78. Hart working on Hamrick. Drives right down the baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds by Hamrick on the pass. 6:47 to go. Beck Haswell going to check back in for the Bronx. DeGrange also back in. So Hagberg will inbound. Ball's knocked around, and Reyes corrals it. Now in the corner to Wilmerth. Wilmerth thought about driving baseline. Now to Hart. Hart, right wing, outside the arc, drives on Spielman. Spielman knocked the ball away, but Hart corrals it. Ball's knocked away to Reyes. Reyes, again, Wilmerth. A long three. That's short, no good. Rebound, Hart. Hart wanted to duck under Spielman. Nice backwards pass to Wilmerth for the bucket. That's a nice looking play. So Wilmarth gets the bucket. He's got 9 points in the ball game. Bronx at the other end, DeGrange with 19. Haswell thought about it, puts the ball on the floor, right down the lane, drives, scores. Beck Haswell. And the Bronx have put up 80 here on South. 80-45. Ball knocked away, taken away by Hamrick. Hamrick goes in, is grabbed and fouled by Hart. That'll be 3 on Hart. And the first of the fourth quarter. They're going to say Hamrick was shooting. He was gathering, I guess. So Kale, who has 12 points in the ball game, will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. His first one, back iron, no good. Aiden Mitchell back in for the Bison. So Kale will have one more free throw. This one's also no good. Rebound, Haswell, but he's called for a push. So Haswell picks up his first. Bronx lead by 35. And the Bronx put a little token full court pressure on. Outlet now for Hart. Hart right around Tanner Hamrick for 3. Short, no good. Rebound to DeGrange. Truman thought about getting it up court to Hamrick. Does. Now back to DeGrange. DeGrange. Back to Hart. Spielman in the left wing. Out for Tanner Hamrick for 3. That's no good. Rebound. South. 5:05 to go here in the ballgame. The Bronx lead by 35. Hagberg down low. Blocked out of there by Haswell. Ball taken away by Haswell, and here come the Bronx. Tanner Hamrick pushing the tempo. Now back to Haswell, back to DeGrange. Truman, a deep 3. Air ball. Oh, does catch front iron. No good. Rebound to Hart. Now the ball's knocked out of bounds by Hamrick. Substitution coming in. Ty Gilbertson for the Bronx. Des Waters for South.
For the Bronx, Ty Gilbertson.
Wilmerth to inbound. Gets it into Reyes. Now to Mitchell. Mitchell bring back out front for Wilmerth at the logo. Wilmerth drives on Hamrick. Stops. Fires a backward floater. No good. Rebound Truman DeGrange. To Ty Gilbertson. Bounce pass inside. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Bronx ball. Reyes knocking it out. Nate Minor back in the ball game. Cale Hamrick will come to the bench. And actually, Spielman's going to check out. Some more subs in for South as well. Timeout on the floor. Bronx lead at 80-45. We'll take timeout as well. We're back Actually, it's just going to be a 30, so we'll keep it right here. 4:22 left in this ball game. Bronx are going to move to 12-5 on the season. And they will be 2-1 in quadrant play. Again, they'll get back into quadrant play next weekend with games against Campbell County and Thunder Basin next weekend. So it'll be Bronx ball underneath their own basket. Good student crowd here tonight. Gilbertson inbound DeGrange. DeGrange, he'll put it on the floor. He'll go baseline, bank shot up and in. DeGrange with 21 in the ball game now, and the Bronx lead at 82-45. Roybal now to Mitchell, down low Waters. Waters gets a man up in the air, fires it up, no good. Rebound Haswell. Beck's going coast to coast. Right-handed layup, no good, but he's drilled and will go to the line as I think they're going to get Roybal with the foul. So Trey Roybal picks up his first. And Beck Haswell back to the free throw line. First free throw is good. He will have one more. That's 14 points in the ball game now for Haswell. Second one, no good. Waters right down the lane, and he's fouled by Ty Leach, who's checked in for the Bronx. And Waters will go to the free throw line. So Waters will go to the free throw line. He's 0 of 2 in the contest. 2 points. First free throw's good. He's got 3. And the Bronx lead 83-46. Haswell checks out with his 14 points. Tyler Hutton back in the ballgame. Waters will have another free throw. This one's off the back iron, no good. Hutton with the rebound, and here comes Breck Reed. Reed to Hutton to Ty Leach. Leach down low for Minor. Nate, triple team down low, grabbed and fouled. I think they're going to get Waters on the foul. As they do, that's his second. Just the third team foul this quarter. Ty Gilbertson into Nate Minor, no good. Rebound, Ty Leach, no good. Hutton with the rebound, no good. Tipped up in it, up on the glass. Ball knocked around and taken away by South. A couple misses there by Nate Minor as well. South comes out on the run. Preston Decker. And we're going to have a grab and a foul out front as Dominic Callahan's in the ball game. Foul on Nate Minor, his third. Third team foul on the Bronx. Des Waters down low, up, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds to the Bronx. Oh no, they're going to say stays with Cheyenne South. 3:09 to go. Bronx lead 83-46. Inbound to Waters. Waters has the ball taken away by Ty Gilbertson. To Hutton, back to Gilbertson. Gilby into the front court. Jump stop, spins, has the ball taken away by Aiden Mitchell. Mitchell of South drives up and no good. Rebound battled around and comes down to Breck Reed. Here come the Bronx. Ty Leach out front. Now to Breck Reed. Breck right down the lane. And it's going to be grabbed and fouled. Actually, they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Bronx. Christian Burgess now into the ball game for the Bronx. the sophomore, getting some action. Good three-point shooter. Ty Leach left all alone. He'll fire the three, no good. Rebound, saved to South. Breck Reed saved it between his legs, but right to Cheyenne South. Out front, Callahan. Now to Decker. Decker with 2:15 to go in the contest. The Bronx up big, 83-46. Callahan drives and is bumped and fouled by Breck Reed. So the Bronx starting to accumulate some fouls now. Just the fourth. But Callahan will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Callahan fires his first one, and it's good. He'll have one more free throw. Second one is also good. 2 points for Dominic Callahan, 83-48 Bronx lead. Just haven't been able to get to that 40-point threshold. Ball knocked away and taken away by Roybal. Roybal, right-hand layup, short, no good. Rebound Reed. Out to Gilbertson. Ty drives, spins inside, layup good. Ty Gilbertson gets his first points. And the Bronx have 85 points in the ballgame. 37-point lead. Ball passed, taken away by Christian Burgess. Burgess into the front court. Now out for Gilbertson. To Reed. Minute and a half to go. Reed down low. Ty Leach out for Hutton. Hutton fires the three. No good. Rebound Mitchell for South. 1:16 to go in the game. Bronx 85-48 lead. Ball poked away but corralled by Roybal. Now to Callahan. Mitchell. He'll turn, fire the three. That's good. Aiden Mitchell gets in the scorebook. Breck Reed blows right down the lane and lays it up and in. Breck Reed. And the Bronx have 87. Ball now taken away by Gilbertson. He's going to slow things up. Walk it into the front court with 38 seconds to go. And I think they're just going to be content here unless South really puts some pressure on. Now to Leach. Ty. Back to Ty. Gilbertson and Leach just playing catch. Now to Burgess. Bronx are kind of going four corners here with 25 seconds left. No one closely guarding, so Burgess can just dribble around. Now to Ty Gilbertson. Gilbertson with 12 seconds and now with 10. And that's going to do it. The Bronx are going to win this thing 87-51. And they will move to 12-5 on the season. Cheyenne South will fall to 0-17 on the season. So the Bronx again win it. A 36-point win, 87-51, your final. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll look at the scoring and more, and we'll talk with head coach Jeff Martini. You're listening to Bronx Basketball on 1410 KWIO, 106.9 FM.
Hi, this is Nicole Christensen with First Bank of Wyoming. Making smart financial decisions for your future is important. That's why First Bank of Wyoming offers a large range of deposit products to meet your financial needs. Whether you're interested in CDs, savings, checking, or money market accounts, we'll make sure your finances are safe, secure, and FDIC insured up to the allowable limits. We also provide a variety of banking services such as online and mobile banking, bill pay, and more. Find financial security at First Bank of Wyoming. First Bank of Wyoming, division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Lisa Hanson with ERA Carroll Realty, inviting you to see this charming 3-bedroom, 2-bath home on almost 5 acres just off Highway 14 East. Bring your horses and chickens because this property has a horse shelter and a chicken coop and is fully fenced. There is an incredible coal-heated shop where you can store your boat, RV, and still have room for your other. All of this for only $585,000. Call me, Lisa Hanson, at 307-763-3964.
Have you ever wanted to learn a new skill or explore a new hobby? Sheridan College's community interest classes are the perfect way to do just that. Explore the upcoming courses, fun and engaging classes like painting, to investing, to fly fishing, or even pottery or self-defense, just to name a few. So what are you waiting for? Find out more and register today at sheridan.edu/community or by calling 307-675-0100. Sheridan College, a higher degree of you.
Hi, this is Colton Bates with the Bates team at Best. I just wanted to take the first second of this ad to ask, how's it going? If you haven't already been told so, I hope you have an awesome day. And if you already heard this, maybe go say have a great day to someone else. This is the attitude of our real estate team, and at the very least, it's a change of pace from what you've heard so far today. This is also part of our identity and service at Best. You don't want a salesman working for you, you want a professional, but also a person that'll look out for your best interests in real estate. If this is what you hope for from your agent, give us a call at 675-BEST and visit bestwy.net today.
Proudly brokered by EXP. Wyoming Corporate Office is located at 30 North Gould Street in Sheridan, and they provide a myriad of services. What is a registered agent, you may ask? The real question is, what aren't they? Wyoming Corporate Office can assist you in forming your LLC or Wyoming-based corporation, provide mail forwarding service, and accept legal and financial documents, and so much more. Learn more today by visiting WyomingCorporateOffice.com.
Are you looking to finance your next big purchase? Whether that's a new car or the house of your dreams, Camco Federal Credit Union is here to help. With excellent service and quick decisions, that dream can become a reality in no time. Visit CamcoFCU.com to apply today. Now proudly serving from the Tetons of Wyoming to the Black Hills of South Dakota. Camco Federal Credit Union, member NCUA and equal housing lender.
Dealing with bone and joint issues? Schedule a visit with Sheridan Orthopedic Associates. Their board-certified orthopedic surgeons are experts in all aspects of orthopedics, focusing on sports injuries as well as joint problems from the feet, ankles, and knees to the spine and upper extremities. After all, they've been providing the area with surgical excellence and outstanding patient care for almost 50 years. Learn more about Sheridan Orthopedic Associates online at SheridanOrtho.com.
Oh my goodness! Do you want to start your day with a unique breakfast experience? Farmers Co-op now offers large Ligursky breakfast sausages. They look and eat like a brat, but are actually a tasty breakfast sausage. I'm telling you, one of those in a bun with a little ketchup is a morning mouthful of awesome. Stop by and get your morning started right with a breakfast sausage from the deli at Farmers Co-op, owned by those they serve at 1450 Coffeen Avenue in Sheridan.
This is State Senator Dave Kinski, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Shane Parker with you as the Broncs win it going away tonight, 87-51. Head coach Jeff Martini will be joining us here in just a moment, but taking a look at the scoring here in the ballgame. For Cheyenne South, Caden Hart came in averaging barely 4 points a ball game. He had 17 tonight. He hit 4 threes, 13 points in the game for Gabe Reyes, matches his season average. 9 points for Dylan Wilmerth, and then 3 points for Aiden Mitchell, 2 points for Noah Hagberg, 2 points for Peyton Geyer, and 2 points for Dominic Callahan, 3 points for Des Waters. 6 of 7 from the free throw line for the South Bison, 86%. For the Broncs, they were led in scoring by Truman DeGrange. He had 21, 18 for Garrett Spielman, 14 for Beck Haswell, 12 for Cale Hamrick. So 4 guys in double figures. You got 6 points from Nate Miner, 5 points from Tyler Hutton, 5 points from Connor Bateson, 2 points apiece for Tanner Hamrick, Breck Reed, Ty Gilbertson. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Broncs score in tonight's ball game. And really, you can't ask for much more than that on a night when you should blow out Cheyenne South, and they came out and did exactly that. The Broncs moved to 12-5 on the season. Cheyenne South moves to 0-17 on the season. And we will talk with head coach Jeff Martini here in just a minute. Taking again, reminder tomorrow that the Broncs and Lady Broncs will be in action right back here at Sheridan High School, as the Lady Broncs will take on Laramie at 11:30 tomorrow morning. And then the Bronx will follow that tomorrow afternoon at about 1 o'clock or thereabouts, depending on when the games get underway and all the JV games and stuff like that. So that is exactly where things will take place tomorrow. We'll take another quick break. We'll have head coach Jeff Martini with us when we come back. You're listening to Bronx Basketball on 1410 KWYO 106.9 FM.
Score a touchdown in savings with Sunlight Federal Credit Union. Lock in your financial victory with their certificate of deposit, featuring a fantastic 5.15 annual percentage rate and an impressive 5.27 annual percentage yield for 11 months. With just a $500 minimum deposit, you're on your way to financial success. Remember, early withdrawal penalties do apply. Visit sunlightfcu.com for more information. Member NCUA, Sunlight Federal Credit Union, building a brighter future together.
Brace yourself for some unbelievable financing news from Waring Sheridan Chevrolet. 2.9% financing for up to 72 months on new 2023 and 24 Chevy half-ton Silverados with approved credit from GM Financial. From LTs to Trail Boss up to High Country, Waring's has 16 Silverados on the lot that qualify now. Don't miss out on your chance to experience the Waring way of buying a vehicle. WaringSheridan.com.
Mossholders Design Center proudly supports our young student athletes in Sheridan County. Being a member of a successful team takes determination, a strong work ethic, and great leadership. It's those qualities that have defined Mossholders over the last 115 years in Sheridan. We're proud of the Mossholders legacy, and we're proud of our local athletes and coaches. Let the talented and hardworking staff at Mossholders help you with your next furniture purchase or design project. Mossholders wishes each and every team the best of luck this season. Go Bronx and Lady Bronx.
They say the best offense is a good defense. This theory applies on Wyoming's roads and highways just as much as it does on the basketball court. Always know road conditions before you head out. Visit wyoroad.info, download YDOT's 511 app, or call 511 for current conditions. Buckle up every trip, every time, and put away distractions, especially your phone, so you're better prepared for the unexpected. Finally, never drink and drive, not even a little, because buzz driving is drunk driving. This message brought to you by YDOT.
Hi, I'm County Commissioner Christy Haswell, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. The Bronx win this one going away again. They moved to 12-5 on the season with the 87-51 win over the Cheyenne South Bison. The Bison 0-17 on the season, their 29th consecutive loss. Head coach Jeff Martini now joins us here on the post-game show. And Coach, after the tough road losses last weekend, that's a tough trip for anyone to make down there, but I know you weren't real pleased with how things went.
Yeah.
You just wanted to kind of get back and get back to how things and do things the way you wanted to do them, and I thought you did that tonight.
Yeah, I thought our guys did a good job. I mean, that was our message coming into the game. We got to bounce back, and we got to continue, or we got to play the way that we've been playing most of the year. And last Saturday we didn't do that. I didn't feel like, and our guys didn't feel like we did either. For whatever reason, we just didn't play good. And I thought, our week of practice was awesome. Our guys were really, really focused, and they played with a lot of energy in practice. And when you do that, you feel confident coming into the game. And the guys, we shot the ball well. We passed. I think the best thing we did is pass the ball. Like we were super unselfish, and we just made the right pass almost every play, and that's really fun to watch.
Well, that's what I was going to talk about. 10 guys get in the scorebook tonight. You get 4 in double figures, and it really, Cheyenne South, it's a team that you should beat, but you guys went out and did it with getting to improve. Yeah. And I think that's what you want.
Yeah, and sometimes a game like that could go one of two ways. You get up early and then you start playing real sloppy, and you guys try to get, their own points and try to do their own thing, or you could do I felt like what we did tonight is we didn't play great defense. I didn't feel like in the second half, but we did a great job of still moving the ball and not trying to force things and not being sloppy. I don't think we had very many turnovers at all. I had bet less than 10 total, which is always good. So I thought our guys, they were focused the whole game, and they're very team oriented, and it was, as a coach, that's really all you could ask for, win or lose. The guys did a great job at competing and doing the right thing.
So now you get Laramie tomorrow. Laramie's putting up a ton of points. Mm-hmm. They're really offense oriented. They like to get up and down the floor. It's going to be a tough game, but it prepares you for those last 3 quadrant games, which are the most important ones.
Yeah,
I'm excited to play Laramie. I mean, we didn't show up very good against the number 1 ranked team in the state, and now we got the number 2 ranked team coming in, and so we gotta find out where we're at. I don't think we showed the state where we were at last Saturday, and so tomorrow we're gonna have to, they have a rough trip going to Natrona and then here tonight or whatever they're gonna do, and they're the ones that are going to be struggling a little bit to get to the gym. We have to be excited to get to the gym, and we have to be excited to prove ourselves a little bit, and that's how we have to play. We have to play with the chip on our shoulder.
Well, congratulations, another big win, and go get them tomorrow.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Head coach Jeff Martini here on the post-game show. Again, the Bronx win it going away 87-51, the final tonight, and another big win for the Sheridan Bronx. That's going to wrap it up from Sheridan High School for tonight. The Bronx again win at 87-51. I want to thank James Timberlake, as he's been the cameraman for our live stream tonight. Always a great job. And again, tomorrow, the Bronx and Lady Bronx, 11:30 and 1 right here at Sheridan High School. Aaron Lagaki will be on the call for you, and you can catch the live stream again at SheridanMedia.com.